I'm right here. I'm gonna switch the scene. Oh, that's the wrong one. No. Wait. There it is. Okay. Found it. I found it. I made it. Hello. You've never won. Oh, I'm sorry. Attack. Jackson, how dare you? I also wanted to try something else. I'm gonna mute the music for a minute and fart in my general direction. Indiglow, so rude. Lunar, thank you for the poops. Thank you for the multiple poops. Happy Feces Friday, everybody. Happy Feces Friday. I hope you're doing so well. Speaking of poops, okay, I'm gonna mute the music for a minute because I added in a new sound, but I think it might be really quiet, and it is poop related. So get ready.
Sometimes when I wipe, I'll wipe and I'll wipe and I'll wipe and I'll wipe 100 times. Still poop. Still poop.
Let me check that.
It's like I'm wiping a marker or something.
Okay, hopefully that was loud enough. I was sitting on the couch last night and I was like, you know what? Tomorrow's Feces Friday. This is one of my favorite like quotes from pop culture about poop. If you didn't recognize it, it's from Parks and Rec, and it's a scene where Chris Pratt and Chris Pratt's character is at the doctor and he's like talking about how he wipes and he wipes and he wipes and like still poop. Still poop. Still poop. It's like I'm wiping a marker. One of my favorite quotes. Anyways, it's absolutely ridiculous, but really great. Shevat time. Yes, it is Shevat time. We are on Shevat. That is what we're doing today. Don't worry, the recap is coming. It's coming, but first, I haven't said good morning to anyone yet. To anyone. So, Larwood, hi, good morning, and congratulations on your first. You guys are just like doing shenanigans in here? Like, what is going on? What's going on? Lunar, good morning. I hope you're doing very well. Thank you for the stream last night. Spam, good morning. Thank you for the 100 bits. Good poop, Brian. Yes, thank you for clearing Brian's pipes, as it were. As it were. Jackson, good morning. And Bird, hi. Nice to see both of you. Mom's here. Hello, Mom. Hopefully today is an amazing day. Yeah, hopefully. It's, we're having, like, storms come through tonight. I feel like I say that all the time, but I guess it's just that time of year. Like, storms are coming through. So, it's supposed to be really nice until about dinner time, and then, like, shit's gonna hit the fan. Yeah. Excited for more platforming? Larwood, I hope I don't have to do any more Is there more platforming? Is there more? I don't know if I could take it. I don't know if I could take any more platforming. Don't know. Definitely rigged. Not rigged. You've never won enough. Wait, neither of you have won a battle royale? Well, you're just gonna have to keep showing up. I'll keep hitting that battle royale button and see how it goes. Happy Friday, Steampunker. It was nice to see you. And Indiglow, hello. Indecisive, good morning, happy Friday. How was the sushi experience? It was excellent, okay? It was excellent. It was very good. It was expensive, but it was very good. So in case you don't know what Indecisive is asking about, on Wednesday, Noel and I went to one of the like fancier sushi restaurants in town that we haven't tried out yet. And we got the 10-course chef's tasting menu, which made me feel better because I was just looking at the menu and like, I have no idea what to order. I don't know what half of these things are. I don't know what to order. So by ordering the tasting menu, the food just arrived to us and I didn't have to make any choices, which was perfect. And it was just really good. It was really good. I had my very first oysters. I've never had oysters before, but the first course was like oysters. And I gotta say, they're not worth the hype. Oysters, not worth the hype. So unless you really like oysters, I don't know. Like probably wouldn't pay for oysters again. Just putting it out there. Something big's about to happen in my story. Big dramatic music, big dramatic story. Yeah, oysters not my favorite thing. You had them for the first time a couple weeks ago. Was not impressed. Yeah, And I have to think, like, so this was at a fancy restaurant. So if I was ever going to try oysters, this was the time. And similarly, these were probably some of the best oysters I could have gone with. So I think that, yeah, it's clear I just don't really like oysters, and that's okay. We're allowed to not like things. Also, good morning, Dutson. Good morning, James. Nice to see you, friend. And Harlequin's here. Hello, good morning. Good morning. So yes, not crazy about the oysters, but that's okay. It was just a course. And I still ate them. You know, I tried everything. I also had octopus for the very first time. And it was like, I don't know, like pan-fried, seasoned, and served with like a kimchi and, you know, fancy shit. It was fancy shit, but it was really good. It was really good. It was really good, and I would have octopus again. It just made me feel a little bit guilty because I know they're so smart, but it was delicious. It was very tender and like, yum. Very good. So we're still talking about food. I have one more course I want to tell you about. Also, J-Junk, hello, good morning, welcome in. Welcome in. We're just doing we do a little bit of chatting and then we play games. So I promise the games are coming. Just chatting first. Just chatting first. Don Quixote, hi. We're not stuck in the cave. No, we had a really bad time climbing the Babel Tower. But it's okay because we're not in the tower anymore. So it's fine. It's fine. Okay, one last course I wanted to tell you about, and that was dessert. Now we didn't get to choose it. It was just whatever came, and it was called honey toast. And it was like a toasted piece of brioche, like square, with, some sort of praline, caramely sauce all over it, which was great. And then a cornell of honey ice cream, and then with like 2 oat twirls on top. It was fucking great. It was fucking great. It was kind of like breakfast and a dessert. It was like, yeah, it was yum. It was very yum. We had a really good time. We'll probably never go there again because it was very expensive, but worth the experience for sure. Hi, Coach. Nice to see you. How's it going? Was the cosplay decided on? Yes, the cosplay was decided on. So next Friday, a week from today, we'll be doing a cosplay stream and a kind of 2K follower celebration. And I will be cosplaying as a Tonberry, so get ready. I have to figure out dealing with the green screen and the green Tonberry, but we're gonna work it out. We're gonna make it happen. I have ordered some things to wear. So yeah, this was your choice. This was your choice. I gave you pretty lady, Tonberry, and you chose Tonberry, so that's what you get. You're gonna get what you get, okay? Transparent FaceTime, let's go! Yeah, right. I don't know, we'll see. I think I'm gonna have to do a test. I did buy some green makeup. I'm gonna have to do a test, or maybe we might just like not green screen for the day. I'm not sure. But we'll see what happens. Raining there, just cloudy now. Yeah, it's very cloudy here. It's supposed to clear and then it's supposed to storm. That's what my day is. And well, thank you. That's very kind of you. Glowing this morning, tall and tan. How can you tell how tall I am? I mean, I'm tall, but how can you tell how tall I am? I am standing today. Here we are. We are standing stream. Also, my shirt it's a bit green. It's a little bit green. This is actually the second shirt that I put on this morning. The first one that I put on I blended in. I became a part of the background, so I was like, shit, I have to wear something else. Yes. Their intelligence is what makes them extra tasty, Dutson. No. But they were very yum. They were very good. So Babel Tower, was it the place with the elevators and computers and stuff? Briefly, yes. And that part was not the worst. The worst part of Babel Tower was the very beginning. So when you're before you get to the elevators, and it's just jumping, platforming, and things move, and it's real bad. It's real bad. We had a bad time on Wednesday. It was not even 11 o'clock. It was not even 11 o'clock. I had enough of this platform. I went and got a beer. I went and cracked a beer because I was too mad. I was too mad. Background removal instead of green screen. That's true. I could do that. Another thing that I could do. So this is just a sheet on my wall, right? Like the wall is right here. I have a green sheet hanging. Like I could chroma key it to a different color, right? And hang a different colored sheet. I think that could also work. Haven't tested that, but I think that that is a thing that I can do. Pretty Tonberry. Yeah, it's gonna be a challenge. A challenge in not overheating. I think that's gonna be the main thing because it is warm in my room with all these lights. I'm in an office. It is closed door. I have a fan on, but it's not crazy. But it's gonna be a lot to wear. So we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna do my best though. I'm committed. I'm committed to this. I'm committed. Oh, the girl from Ipanema. Oh, gotcha. Yes. I'm 5'10". I'm tall. I would consider that tall. I am tall. I'm a tall lady. Because all the avatars were 6'1", so I'm about 12 feet tall. I'm actually very large. Very large. Good morning, Balthasar. Nice to see you. Happy Friday. How are you doing? Are we talking about the adventures of doing color key at home? Well, we're talking about, Tonberry 1, so we're doing a Tonberry cosplay next Friday, and I'm talking about how it's going to fight with my green screen and potential workarounds for that. So, I think I might just, I mean, it's literally thumbtacked to my wall. I can change this. I can make a change. I just have to put in the time. Hello, Tim. How are you today? You found out that you still have a job. That's very good. I did not know that you were at risk of not having a job, but I'm very glad that you will still have a job. That seems very important. Yeah. Hi, Infinite. Happy Friday. Happy Friday to you. Okay, are we ready for the recap? Are we ready for the recap? I don't know if I'm ready for the recap. Okay, here we go. Last time on Xenogears, we started with a redo of the fight. Yeah, no, I can't listen. James, get the fuck out of here. Just kidding. Just like hit the mute button forever and like leave the tab open, you know, whatever you're comfortable with. We started with a redo of the fight on Stein/Stone, with his big mech with the shield that, I don't know, the shield of hate. Whatever, we couldn't do any damage to him. And so then Jesse shows up and is like, hey, I can morph my mech into a gun, and I'll be the bullet. Shoot me at the force field, and we'll defeat him with love. And we did that. We did defeat him with love. And then there was some discussion, and we're like, we need to talk to Shevat. If we climb this tower at the top, there'll be a communication device, and we can talk to Shevat. So we went to the Babel Tower. It's a terrible place. No one should ever go there. No one should go there. Did you just hug butt spot? Good morning, Lyson. Nice to see you. Good morning. Cinnamon buns and cookies. I'm very jealous. Tim. No one should ever go to the tower. It's a terrible time. We did a lot of jumping. We did a lot of falling. We did a lot of save scumming. Honestly, if I wasn't emulating this and being able to make save states, we would have been there forever. Literally forever. Today would still be the Babel Tower. So how about that? Anyways, we climbed and we climbed and we climbed, and we activated a elevator thing we kept climbing. We got stuck in a hole at one point. We tried really hard to get out of the hole. And then once we got out of the hole, it turns out, oh, wait a minute, you wanted to be in the hole. So we went back in the hole, and then we went through a door, and then we touched some computers, and then we got out of the hole. And then we went through a door down a hallway. And then we finally started the elevator part, which wasn't so bad. That part was okay. Went up a bunch of elevators. And then we had a fight. We got into a fight on a little platform with Ramses and Miang. Although, as per always, Miang didn't really participate. She kind of just stood there and was like, I'll heal you if you need, Ramses. That's all I do. I will heal you if you need it. Anyways, defeated them. That was fine. No problem. No problem. Continue climbing. Get to, like, almost the tippy top. And we're like, oh, it's very open up here. And it looks like something used to be landed here, like Shevat, which is a city or a ship. It's kind of like Thames. I'm not sure whether I call it the Shevat or just Shevat, or if both are okay. Anyways, a girl came down in a mech, and her name was Maggie? And I'm not really sure her role yet, but she was in a very large gear, and we fought, and we kicked her butt. But it was okay, because then she took us up to Shevat. How are you doing, Ross? Maria, shit, not Maggie, Maria. If they mapped square for run, maybe, but also just the camera angles, and you couldn't fully rotate in there. Like, they limited you on how far you could move the camera. So I think that hurt me as well. But it's fine. It's fine. And my bad. Like, totally me. So then we boarded the Shevat. And that's kind of where we are. I did a little bit of exploring around. We're supposed to go meet the Queen. I don't know where she is. But we went for a little bit of a walk outside. We went for a little bit of a walk inside. We talked to some people. And that's where we're at. That's where we're at. We are in Shevat. And we're gonna see what happens. You wanna see Asuna? I'll show you Asuna. Just be real cute. Whenever I move the camera, I'm always afraid that she's gonna be like, she's gonna be like, oh, well, I'll get up and move now. I'll get up and move now. Saying walk so many times. All right, I gotta start this game. Oh, let's do it. One second. All right, let's do it. That dog is so chill consistently. She definitely has a routine, okay? She is really hype in the morning. So like 6:37, she's ready to go. She's like, I need my breakfast. I need to take a shit. And then once she's had that, she's like real good. She's like this. For hours. Like she doesn't get antsy in here until like 12:30 or so. She's really good in the morning. Continue. And then once 4 o'clock hits, it's Zoomy time. 4 o'clock is Zoomy time. This one. Oh, that's true. Old Man Ball. Her last name is Balthasar. They're related. And she doesn't know where her grandfather is. Did we tell her? I don't remember if we told her. Oh, but infinite raises a good question, and I would also like to know the answer to that. Oh, there's a down here. I didn't go down. How far-ish into the game are we? We're like 41 hours of game time. How far-ish? 70% through disc 1? And our disc 1 and disc 2 aren't the same length? Wow! Who are you? A new face? Don't scare me. I was wondering if there are some drinks in here. Are the higher-ups still planning on fighting with some country called Solaris? I hope so. Aren't they the scary guys who actually control the world from the shadows? From the shadows. This is crazy. Just when I thought I was able to survive, I can't take it anymore. Well, now I'm having severe doubts. Now I'm having severe doubts about Solaris. Does Solaris exist beyond that big fishbowl ship? Is there actually a Solaris, or is the ship Solaris? I was picturing it as like floating islands in the sky, but maybe that's not true. About halfway. Wow, we're like 40 hours in. 40 gameplay hours, more hours of actual play. Where does that go? I'm gonna go this way. Oh, that's not it. It's not it. Shit. Hi, CD. Oh, yeah. Oh man, I'm on this person. No, I don't want to be on you. Oh, are you new? It's been so long since last time we had a visitor from the surface. This is a plant shell. Oh, vegetables and fruits needed in Shevat are grown in it. Can I go to there? Since we live away from the land, we must put more effort to get food. Right now, it's a dusty season, so only the staff members are allowed to go in. Humans are good carriers of germs, you know. I'll bring some fresh thunder strawberries for you to eat. Oh, nice. So look forward to it. I will. Thank you for the strawberries. Have I watched 30 Rock? I've watched a very little bit of it. I've not watched all of 30 Rock. Am I supposed to be on here? Wait, what was that other thing I just saw in the foreground? What's this? Can I jump to there? No. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, I don't like this angle. I'm gonna touch this green thing up here. Oh shoot. Okay. Yeah, I didn't finish 30 Rock. I watched parts of it. I liked it. I don't have a good reason for not having finished it. I just didn't. How do I use this? Halfway. That's crazy. We're only halfway. So this is episode 12. You're telling me this is going to take 24 episodes? I was really hoping to finish this by the end of the month. Is that impossible? It doesn't move. Is it broken? There's something small written here. The one who attains the dawn, the dusk, and the darkness shall climb the path to heaven. Wise man. Wise man was here. What is this? Okay. Wow, I really thought this was where I was supposed to be going. Yeah, I don't have a good reason for stopping watching 30 Rock. I thought it was pretty funny. I don't know. Just never finished it. Okay. I don't think I'm supposed to go... Like, up here was just a circle that didn't really go anywhere. Did I miss a way here? Maybe? How's your Friday going, CD? Okay, I think I came from this way. Yeah, and there's only two things. What's up with this statue, though? Oh, okay. This seems good. This seems right. I think I've gone the right way. Look at me go. Vimu, hi. How was Street Fighter? How was Street Fighter? Happy Friday. Are you the newcomers from the outside? Maria isn't with you? I don't know where she went. No, she's not. Are you serious? Oh no, where's Maria? Need a better CPU before you stream it. Oh, she said she would come get me when it's... I feel like it's time. Datsun, you do TikToks? Are you a TikToker? Decided to do your first ever duet for a voice acting challenge. That's kind of fun. Where does this go? I don't think I want to go that way. I think I want to go in here. I have not killed a god yet. I think that's still incoming. Heavily implied that I might kill a god. But then again, like, we just had a big talk with the church and apparently gods don't exist. So gods are a made-up concept to control the public. That's what I learned. All right, the doggo. Polar dog. Need to find Draco? I don't know who that is. I don't think I went this way, though. Can I... Okay, well this is fine. Oh gosh. Was there a door under here? Where does this go? There's a door under here. I don't think I went in here. Oh, nice. Oh, wait. Oh, this? Wait, that's a bunch of choo-choos. Look at them all. Stretch, it's a good idea. It's a good idea. Also, I missed a stretch earlier. Coach, I'm so sorry. Let's do a double stretch. I can, like, super stretch because I'm standing up today, which is great. I'm trying to make my back feel better. I did bring a different chair in here, so eventually today, when we switch to sitting, which will probably be in a couple hours, I did bring my other different office chair in to see if that helps my back. But yeah, thank you for the stretch. Sorry, coach, that I didn't stretch earlier. Ooh, okay. Oh, this? If Choo-Choo saw this, she'd probably faint out of pure happiness. Oh, yes, a bunch of little Choo-Choos. It's a bunch of them, look at. Say, I have something really good to tell you. I could let you in on it. It's a deal you can't refuse. Datsun, what were you voice acting? I'm curious now. Yes, I would like to know. I see. You want to know. Yes, you do. All right, I'll tell you about the inspirational tradition of the Choo-Choo tribe. Yes, I will. Long ago, the Choo-Choo tribe... Okay, so this is the Choo-Choo tribe, and we named... The other one's name is Choo-Choo. Are they the leader? Or is Choo-Choo just, like, what they are as a species? Maybe. Yes, the ethos is making things up. God isn't real. God isn't real. They made up God to control the people. That's what we learned. The ethos is a lie, and that's why Jesse was killing them all. Because he hates liars. Long ago, the Choo-Choo tribe had a great big guardian god who could step over huge mountains in one step. The wondrous Mambo god, yes he was. The Choo-Choo tribe and the wondrous Mambo god lived happily together in perfect peace. Yes we did. A dreamy, sweet existence. But one day, a huge red fireball rained down from the sky and blew away our guardian god as he was asleep. Blam! Kablam! Boom! But don't worry, the great big guardian god became a star in the sky. He protects the Choo-Choo tribe. Yes, he does.
Yes, yes. It's a great story. No matter how many times I listen to it, I'm so moved. Yes, I do.
Yes, I do.
Be careful now. Remember, bad guys that pester the poor choo-choos will get punished by our guardian god. Yes, they will.
Hi. Nutrisystem Flex Day. Does that mean that you can eat what you want today? Is that what that is? It's a free day? Yes, they were also awful for other reasons. There were, you know, hints that they may have touched some children. But yes, I would prefer not to talk about that. Okay, I want to talk to all of these. This one looks old. Oh, it's sleeping. He's sleeping and I can buy stuff from him? What do you have? Oh, I want a dynamite rod. I think I want that. Wind attack unlimited. This guy's got all the good shit. I hope it's not choo-choo sized. Okay, why should you never blindfold a Pokemon? Because it will Pikachu. Thank you, El Toro. Thank you. I hope you're having a good day so far. I want to buy this for everybody, but do I want to deal with having to swap out? Like, do I buy 6 of these? That seems so silly. But I maybe don't want to have to deal with swapping equipment, even though I only have 3 people in my party at the same time. Or maybe I do. Okay, I have a question about this ammo. And I would like it to be answered. You can answer this question. All right, this ammo, $1,000, elemental attacks. Now, what I'm wondering about is the little unlim, which I'm assuming is unlimited. Does that mean that this ammo never runs out? Like, me reading that, I think, oh, you can use that in forever. Wait, I thought I did, didn't I? I said that flamingo. This is a flamingo question, not a trap. It's not a trap. I'm interpreting that as this is unlimited ammo. You'll never need to buy this again. You can use it forever. It's for a square attack. Okay. God, I just don't know. Is it square attack? Is it currently unlimited? Is his square attack always unlimited? Maybe it is. If it's always unlimited, I don't feel the need to buy this because I have no idea about elemental weaknesses. It's always unlimited. Okay, fuck that then. I'm just gonna buy that stuff. He doesn't need it. It's fine.
Thank you. Come again, will ya? I'll give you a discount.
And he goes back to sleep. All right, let's put our new shit on. Oh, this ammo may be bugged. Well, I didn't buy it anyways. I don't understand. Did I buy the hats? I don't understand elements, so it's fine. Okay, you get... Oops. Okay, wait a minute. What does this do? 2 times support effect times. Oh wait, ether value +2. I guess I leave that on her. But she gets a war helm and a dynamite rod because that's super cool. Okay. Nice. Let's roll. An updated Xenogears with better translation and bug fixes. You know what I really wish? So I can obviously ask you those questions, and it's fine. I will maybe like concede that I could have read the manual. Could have read it. I could have read the manual. I wish I could go into either equipment or items, and maybe these aren't so bad. But like, what the hell does this do? Goes good with milk. I don't have milk. The fuck is this? Why did I buy this? What do I do with this? This is a monkey's favorite. What was this a scam? Anyways, that's not really my point. My point was, I wish I could go in here, like select an item and press square or something to get more information on it. Like this is pretty clear, but I don't know. I don't find all of these to be super clear, is all I'm saying. Okay. But it's fine. We're having a good time.
Forget the guardian god of legend. Nobody believes such fairy tales in this day and age. No, no. If a great big guardian god existed, he'd have beaten Solaris to death a long time ago. Yes, he would. Just a bunch of optimistic, happy guys. What are we to do about them?
Oh, I like that choo-choo.
The guys in Solaris pestered the Choo-Choo tribe, who'd live on this star from the beginning. So Gramps and Grandmas escaped with the people from Shevat. Yes, they did. Most of the Choo-Choos couldn't escape and were killed. Those guys ate them. Yes, they did. That reminds me, I'm hungry. Yes, I am. I just remembered I haven't had lunch yet.
Okay, I don't think I need to talk to any more of these. What's this? Is this something? Oh no, where does this go? Oh, I'm going. I don't know where this goes, but I'm going down. Hopefully this was a good call. This seems like a pretty place. It is a pretty place. Can I get off of this? I can. Can I swim? It's not water. Wait, what is this? Is that a raccoon? Cat. Okay. Look at this. This is magic. Is it ever a good call to leave the room full of choo-choos? It was a nice room. Kind of felt like a cat cafe, although, you know, sentient beings that actually talk to you. Yes, I'm listening, dear. It reminds me of the good old days. This is the place you and I met for our first date, isn't it? I recall that on that day, you, dear, read me a poem that you said you wrote all by yourself. I thought it was funny that such a romantic still exists in our day and age, but I was delighted by it. Nothing has changed here. Truly important things can't be taken away by anyone. For the record, I can't move. It's just a cat. Did I break the game? Okay, we're back. I don't know why I'm here, but I'm gonna keep exploring. Let's go this way. Coach, nothing happens. The game sat still so I could take it all in. Look at the beautiful fountain. Is this a dead end? What are these people doing? The people in this city had dreamed of going down to the land again for a long time. They dreamed of the day when they could go down to the free world after fleeing from Solaris. I have a hunch the day may not be too far away. This city has been wandering the sky like this for 500 years. Just watching the ever-changing countries, the world, and those who appeared and disappeared. The people in Shevat lost power, so that's all they could do. Being able to observe may have been a reward for those people here. No, I think there's a force field, because look. There's some sort of invisible force field, Bimu, that makes this safe. I can't walk off the edge if I tried. It's magic. some magic here. Okay, back to the fountain. I don't understand this fountain. How come I can walk on this? Oh, okay, hi. After all, pain only causes more pain and sadness. How come those guys up there don't understand such a simple thing? Just relax, have fun fishing like that sage who disappeared. Do you like fishing? I don't know that Faye's ever been fishing. I think he would like it, though. I see. Then do you want to try catching some fish in the plaza? Fishing is prohibited there, though. Is there a fishing mini-game? Did this just become the best game ever? Also magic, yeah. I have some good thread. Want to buy it for 50G? Yeah, fuck yeah. Here you go, thanks. Try hanging the line in the center of the plaza. You'll catch a fish if you're good. Received spiderweb. So mysterious. Where does he mean by the plaza? It's not this. I mean, there's fish here, though. Can I fish here? This isn't the plaza. I also just don't, I don't know how to use it. Wrong button. Wrong button! And it's a fucking spiderweb. It's probably like a really good one, though. Probably like a really good spiderweb. Where's the... I mean, there's fish here. That doesn't seem like the plaza, though. Okay. It's a freaking fountain. Nah. Okay. Which way? I think I want to go this way. I didn't go this way. We could find the plaza. I will totally waste time fishing. No. I take that back. It's not a waste. Fishing is never a waste of time. Who are you? Hello, surface people. Look at this picture. It's me and my wife a long time ago. It may be hard to believe, but there was a time when we were young too, full of hopes and dreams. My wife died 2 years ago, so I asked the people in the world below to bury her ashes in the earth. My time will also come soon. Could you young people bury my ashes in the earth for me too? I'm tired of waiting and believing. I want to rest in peace in the earth. It's kind of sad. This country's been through a lot. We no longer have enough strength to fight Solaris. You people from the world below should go to the royal palace. I tried. There's 2 dudes there blocking the way. Tried. Fishing in video games? I mean, like, whenever you're playing a video game and there's a fishing mini game, you know it's top-notch. It's one of the signs. Queen Zephyr will listen to your wishes and show you the way. You may be the new hope for those who are against Solaris. Okay? But I was wondering what it would be like to live without getting old, like Queen Zephyr. Wait, Queen Zephyr doesn't get old? Or old like Queen Zephyr? No. Does Queen Zephyr not age? Wait. Oh, you think it's played out? No, I'm into it. I mean, look, well, what, like, you don't have to fish, okay? You don't have to, but it's nice to have the option. What has she seen and heard for the last 500 years? She's been here for 500 years. Oh, I really want to talk to this lady. Did what she see and hear really bring her happiness? That I don't know. How is she living forever? I have big questions about 500 years ago. Cat, get out of the way. Where does this go? Do I want to go down? Yes. What do you have against a fishing game? What do you have against it? Like, fishing is joy. What's this? We don't have equipment or materials like Solaris does. What the hell do they want us to do? Damn it! We aren't at a disadvantage when it comes to technology and ideas. Huh? We aren't at a disadvantage? I think that's what he said. Sounds like he thinks he's at a disadvantage. I wouldn't mind fishing IRL because you can drink, but fishing in games just isn't fun. It depends. Depends how it's done. Depends how many sea bass there are. What's the use of having a gear if there's no one to ride on it? The only gear that needs maintenance is Maria's gear, which is hardly ever used. Well, to be honest with you, we don't have any chance in this fight, unless a miracle happens. Ooh, we could be that miracle. You can drink while you game. It's true. Right? Indecisive? No, I've got a good feeling about this. I think Queen Zephyr is gonna tell us everything. This is the moment we've been waiting for. We're about to learn everything. You can drink while you Kupo. Nice.
This store is about to be closed. Gears aren't needed in this town except the Queen's troops. But please, take a look. We no longer have much business, but all the items are our pride and joy.
Oh, didn't I just buy stuff? Hi, Celestial. Happy Friday. What do you have? The numbers are higher. Fuck. Wow, that's really expensive, too. Do we spend a lot of money here? I kind of want to. Remember the last time we didn't upgrade our gears? It was bad news. Higher numbers? I need the higher numbers. I have to see the numbers go up. It's kind of like when you're playing Diablo and you're just grinding for a new pair of pants and you just want the number to go up just a little bit for that nice little hit. Hey Alpha, how are you? Okay, I'm gonna buy stuff. I'm doing it. We have a decent amount of money. Like maybe not a lot of money. We have a decent amount of money. Okay, so right now we have a 310. This is a 400. This is a 500. God, that's so pricey though. But 500's a lot. Like, that's a really big number. Okay, fuck me. Worth it. It's worth it. It's fine. It's fine. It's worth it. It's fine. It's fine. Just take it. Just do it. Just do it. Just spend the money. Spend the money. You won't regret it. Okay, so I did Faye and Ellie because I think that they're gonna hang around me for a while, right? Now, do I do anybody else? Maybe not. Do I have anything to sell? Do I have anything worth like a lot of money? I gotta remember where this lady is. We'll help you as much as we can, then give me stuff for free. Your store is closing. Can I please have the, like, sale price? Do I have anything worth selling? These are not really worth selling. Well, honestly, I'm not even sure. I'm assuming that these are the things that are not equipped. Whatever, I'm a hoarder. I have 13 of these. They're not really worth anything, though. Okay, I did 2 people. Ellie and Faye are better. Maybe we'll come back later. Can I get on this? Yes. Oh, you're saying because he already got hurt. He couldn't possibly get hurt and leave the party again. That just wouldn't be fair. Indecisive, how dare you put that out there? Alright, I came from that way, so we are going this way. Hello. This is the end of the city. If you're not leaving yet, you better turn back. Oh, so you're waiting to wait up with Maria? Yes, that's right. If that's the case then, under there is a house that no one lives in anymore. Okay. Maria often used to go there and sit all alone in the second floor of that house and think about things. Why don't you check out the place and see what you can find while you wait for her there? Okay, that's good. Thank you, sir. I assume that's where this goes? Yeah, okay. Let's get on this. Yes. Pretty sure Shevat are probably self-sufficient. Why do they need the money? There's also, it's not very big. What's the population of Shevat? Although no, I guess we're just on the middle, and I think the whole outer ring is probably like housing and stuff. Kind of a crappy place, huh? I don't really want to touch her stuff. I think we're just supposed to sit around and think about things. There's a sign on the door. Oh, cute. Does she live alone? How old is this child? Does she live alone here? Yeah, I mean, once I thought about it, we are just like kind of in the middle thing, but like there's a whole, like there's a donut. There's a whole donut on the outside we haven't even touched. This is... They were killed by Solaris. Innocent, blameless lives are taken away. It's the same everywhere. We're fighting over lives, aren't we? And at times involving those that have nothing to do with this struggle. Why was this allowed to happen? Why does this never end? What are we? It's a good question, Billy. Oh, here she is. There's no end to war and resentment. So this is where you all were. The Queen said this house was destroyed in the Great War 500 years ago. This house has been kept like this on purpose as a reminder of the war. Thank you for waiting. Please come to the palace with me. Okay, great. Hey, wait! I know where the palace is. I know how to get to the palace. I've been there. Oh man, why would I do that? Yes. If I just walk to the end of this, will that take me out to the world map thing? Yes, okay. To the statue. Take me there. Great, great. She's here. Let's go speak to the queen, where I'm sure we're going to get all the answers. It's finally time for all of the answers from the entire game that's happened so far.
This way, please.
And certainly no more questions. Good morning, Chad. Coach wants answers. We all want answers. This is it. I mean, this lady was alive 500 years ago when apparently so was Faye, so she's got to know things. Wait, you're here? You're finally here. Where have you been? Why are you here? I've told you before. I learned martial arts with your father in Shevat. The queen is waiting. Go ahead. Can you take off your mask? I would love, like, are you human? Are you my dad? Who are you? No, you knew my dad. You're not my dad. You're my dad's friend. I've forgotten. How are you this morning? Oh, Forgotten, I want to ask you a question. How was your experience with the Babel Tower? Please tell me in detail. I want to know of your suffering. I hope you suffered. Weird thing to say. Is it weird that I want to check out these side rooms first before going to talk to the queen? Oh, this is more than just a side room. This is a serious diversion. Okay, never mind. Let's go talk to the queen. We're going on our evil arc. Please, come in. Okay. Oh. I just don't want to, I mean, it was weird and tortuous. Fred, what the fuck? Fred, how dare you? How dare you come in here? You didn't even say hi. You didn't even say hi, you're just dropping 5 gift subs? Unbelievable. That's unbelievable. Thank you so much, Fred. Really, really appreciate it. You have no idea. You have no idea. Shotgun blast of happiness. Blam! Take some subs. Thanks. Thank you, Fred. Thank you, Fred. Hope you're having a good day so far. It looks like some really great people got subs, so that always makes me happy too. Dapper, Nicolas Cage, Cheesy, Kuma, and FC. Nice. Thank you, Fred. Okay, Babel Tower was weird and tortuous. Oh, the one jump, the bouncy one. The one where you like stood on it and then it was like, Nah, not cool. Not cool. Thank you, Fred. Thank you for making my Friday awesome. Now, okay, I guess I don't know this. Forgotten, did you play on original hardware? Or, I hope this doesn't auto-scroll. Or, were you a dirty, dirty save scummer like myself? Because I was saying this, like, I'm emulating today, right? Fred, what are you doing? Fred, what are you doing? Stop it. Fred. Thank you for the gift sub to Forgotten. Forgotten, enjoy your gift sub. Yes, you're a dirty, dirty saves cover. Hell yeah. Oh god, it broke me. It broke me, Forgotten. I was a broken person. Yeah. Yeah. Finger slipped. Okay, lurk time. Jesus Christ, Fred. Fred, are you even subbed yourself? I don't see your sub badge. Thank you so much for your kindness this morning. I really appreciate it. Yeah, how is this person 500 years old? I don't understand. I don't understand. Okay. Also, they look very young still. This person looks very young for a 500-year-old queen. All right. Thank you for coming such a long way. I am the Queen of Shevat, Zephyr. Your Majesty, you're the... It's the moisturizer. Everybody, skincare is very important. If you follow Queen Zephyr's skincare routine, you too can look like this at 500. Elixir of Youth, it's magic. I may appear to be like this, but I'm actually 522 years old. So she was 22 when whatever happened 500 years ago happened. 522? Is that really possible? Yes. And a select few of the vassals have undergone some special life-extending treatments. Oh shit! Are we doing genetic stuff, maybe? We were required to continue living until that final day approaches because of one man. To continue living, this is our atonement for that tragedy 500 years ago. Okay. Let us discontinue this discussion of the past. I've heard many things about all of you from Wise Man. Wise Man has been conducting his operations on the surface under my orders. To keep an eye on that man's activities. Also, he was ordered to bring anyone from the surface who would be of help to us to Shevat. 500 years ago, we fought against Solaris for the freedom of the land dwellers. Even after that, we continue to resist Solaris, although we are short of any real power. We can help? Land dwellers, can you find it in your heart to help us? We must free mankind from the grasps of Solaris. We must gain true freedom and build a peaceful world to live in. I see. You're quite right. But there's no guarantee that you aren't the same as Solaris, right? That's true. We've been lied to before. Even if Solaris were to be defeated, the people of the surface may just as well encounter a new dominator. 'Tis the way. However, I tell no lie when I say we are doing this purely for the future of the land dwellers. If you still cannot believe us, then defeat Solaris, gain back the independence of the land dwellers, and then see if we still embrace the heavens together. It should do you some good if you rest in the palace and think about it. Can we ask you some more questions first? I have many questions for you. You must think about what you ought to do. But remember, Solaris has been quite active lately, so we don't have much time for leisure. As for you, Ellie, your family and friends, you must understand that they will all have to be your enemies. I think Ellie's down with that. Without this clear understanding, you may be placing your companions in a situation where it may cost them their lives. Yes, I understand. Very well then. Now go and get some rest. You know what we haven't talked about in a long time? The drugs. I thought those drugs were going to play a bigger part in this game, like that we'd be fighting more souped up. It was called Drive, right? I thought there would be more Drive. I don't know, because they introduced it as like a kind of a big thing, maybe. Although maybe it was just a plot tool to give Ellie more reason to be against you. Have a good day, Mom. Love you. Love you lots. Talk to you later. You think they cut it? Oh. Okay. So maybe there was going to be more development? Yeah. Okay. You're supposed to go get some rest. Just tell me things. Tell me what you know, Queen. She said to rest in the palace. Does he just stand here all the time? She answered nothing, it's true. But maybe it's because we were tired. We're gonna go have a rest. We're gonna come back, and then she'll tell us everything and who I am. This doesn't feel like the place I'm supposed to be. There's only one bed here. That's a rather old picture. Is it a picture of a family? Parents, a girl, and a younger brother. Everyone seems to be smiling happily. I don't think we rest here. This feels private. Maybe this is that where the wise man lives? Is he, yeah, I don't know. I don't really know what his job is, I guess. Tell us everything you know. Faye, go with Shevat. Your father, Khan, would have wanted you to. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
There's so much the game needs to explain about Solaris. They don't have the screen time to keep showing Drive. Just like, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure what it is. But I feel like that should have been... I don't know. I feel like there should have been more about that. Is this where we're going to rest? Oh, hi. Pretty.
Are you finished talking to the queen? What do you all plan on doing? Are you going to fight alongside the people of Shevat against Solaris?
I think so.
Everyone is searching for a reason to live, a reason to fight, to understand better the meaning of death. However, that is something we must find on our own and make it our own. That is what my grandfather said, though I don't understand what he meant by it. It's already been 5 years since my grandfather brought me to Shevat. Grandfather and the queen always told me not to leave Shevat, that I must not go to Solaris alone. There's no way I could lose to any other gear in my Saibzen. There's no way. I'll step on all those Solarans with Saibzen, beat them down, beat them all down. Why does grandfather and the queen stop me? Don't they care what happens to father? Are they just going to stand by and watch him die? I can't forgive those people who tortured father and those who silently stand by and watch. Even as we speak, my father and Solaris may be...
Okay, she said to rest in the palace. Where do I rest in the palace? Yes, many, many questions. There are many, many questions. I mean, I'm mostly interested in, like, the cross thing, the hypnotizing cross thing. 500 years ago. I want to know about 500 years ago. I want to know about the troll girl that we rescued. I want to know about her, the nanobot girl. I want to know that. I want to know what the fuck is up with the sphere hive mind and what their goal is and actually where they are. Although I think maybe they're in that Solaran ship, but I don't know. And then who's this? Why do you wear a mask? Who are you? Are Ellie and Faye ever gonna make out? That's a big question. Hi, Saggy Package. Good morning. How are you doing? Who is Id? Why do I think they're kind of me, but also with way better hair? Do we actually kill a god? Whatever's going on. Yeah, right? Is this a chest? Nope. I mean, it's a chest, but it's not a chest I can have. Okay, do we rest? Want to rest in the bed? Yes. Does have the hair. He's got really good hair. Okay, we have rested. Let us save, and then I think we return to the queen? Maybe? Maybe now that we are rested, she will give us all the answers to all the questions that we've ever had. And everything will be great. Yeah, they keep dropping, like, the 500 years thing is what I really want to know about. Like, what? Who was there? Who was involved 500 years ago? And then the paintings. I'm still stuck on the painting. I'm stuck on when we went to the church in Nissan and there was like the painting of the lady and Satan was like, oh, it looks like you painted that. Huh? Huh? Also, why is Satan talking to the Emperor? Is Satan a baddie? Maybe. Have you decided? My heart is set. Yeah, Satan knows everything. He knows very much. What was that shaking all about? Your Majesty. Was that enemy? Was that enemy? Your Majesty, something dreadful has... Oh, that's... What's the meaning of this? Yes, that is... We have an intruder in the dock area. The gate generator has been destroyed. What? What's the damage report? Yes. Subsystems are destroyed. Gate generation has dropped 70% from normal. We're devoting everything to firefighting and repairs. It will still take some time. What of the intruder? Yes, we believe it's just a lone Gebler soldier. Interesting. It seems the individual has escaped to the number 17 hangar. Number 17 hangar bay? Saibzen! Maria, wait! It is too dangerous to go by yourself. Here, take these 3. We just met them, but I think they'll save your life. But we can't just let the spy be... Your Majesty, we have our hands full just trying to fight the fire on the shield generator. If someone doesn't do something, it's possible we'll have more losses. I'll be fine. I can go it alone. Maria, what can you do now when you don't even have Saibzen? But... Then should we go down with Maria? It's the Gebler, right? I'm still ticked off at them. I'll take them on. Nice. Is it fine with you, Faye? Please, take care of Maria, and be careful out there. Okay. Let's go save these people. Then, let's get going, Maria. Is she in the party? Then let's all go together. This may be asking for too much, but would it be possible to have one of you stay behind with the Queen? We do not have the combat experience, and if something ever happened to the Queen... Alright, I got it. Then one of us should stay behind. Shit. Who will you leave here? Oh no. Well, I think it has to be Ellie, right? I think it has to be Ellie. Because Billy's my healer. I need him in the party. we couldn't possibly... We couldn't have a party of 4. Could not be done. Right? No answers. Could you just help us out? I'm leaving Ellie. I feel bad about this. Maria has joined the party. Although, oh shoot. I might regret this. What's Maria good at? If Maria has healing, then I regret leaving Ellie. Can I check this? Also, welcome in, Vadim. I hope you're doing very well today. Maria. No weapon. No one ever has a weapon. She's wearing a dress. It's a very good dress. Silver beret, which does nothing? No, it's giving her defense. Okay. Okay, I guess we go. Bye, Ellie. Take care of the queen. Yes, leave the Solarian here to protect it. Look, it's gonna be fine. Ellie is on our team now. She's on our team now. We had a talk. It's all good. It's good. Don't worry.
Oh my, this has gotten serious. It seems you can't get in because of the emergency security. But you are all lucky. A legendary vendor like me happens to be here through coincidence. I've got a line of high quality goods, sir. So if you've got anything you need, don't hesitate to ask.
This is very convenient. Okay, what do you got?
All right, then what shall it be?
Frig. Let's see what it's got. I don't know why you're so worried. I trust Ellie. I trust Ellie with everything. Best friends. Best friends. Okay, what do you have? What do you have? Same stuff? Oh, exactly the same stuff, I think. So what I want to look at is, should Maria have any of this? I don't even know what weapon she uses. She doesn't have a weapon, right? It's the exact same stuff. Do I need to buy anything else? We're not gonna get in our mechs here, right? Keep saying mechs. I'm never gonna say gears. Oh, it's going great, Jackson. It's going great. We made it to the palace, but the queen knows things. She's 500. She's 522 years old, and she knows things, but she won't tell them any. She won't tell us any of the things she knows because we got attacked. I have 9 of those. Don't know about these star things. Add wind element to attacks. Yeah, we haven't done any platforming yet today, so we're good. That's funny. Okay. Thank you for the... Look, Faramir, it's gonna be okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's gonna be fine. Which way am I actually going? Probably back to this elevator? Yeah? I was kind of unclear on which area was under attack. Hopefully this is right. Oh yeah, look, there's no like force field anymore. Maybe it's here? The dock entrance? Where's Doggo Cam? Well, she's not in it. I can show you. She's been moving around the room and I feel bad about it. Oh,
It's no use. The defensive shutter is closed.
there's Doggo Cam. Isn't there another way to go down to the hangar?
We may be able to go down if we use the emergency shaft, but it's not normally used.
I don't care. We can't waste time here anyway.
That's right. They won't wait for us. I see. The entrance to the shaft is just above here.
To the shaft. Nice. I can turn it. She like, you can see her. There you go.
This is it. We can go down by entering the shaft from here.
What's the blue cord? The blue cord is the internet. It's very important. It is very important. Fine then. Let's go. This may be the most important cord in this room is that one, the internet's. And yes, oh, I didn't know we were in like an active random battle spot. That internet runs from my room all the way down the hallway. It's kind of unsightly. We should maybe like run lines into each office, but we have not done that yet. So I have no idea what Marie does. So I'm just gonna hit stuff and see what happens. She has not a lot of health. She has the lowest health of all of us. Does he not have triangle ammo again? How does that happen? How did that happen again? Okay, what do you do? Controls. Shoot head laser beam. Shoot rear missiles. Is she a robot? Wait, what? I did buy him ammo though. I totally bought him ammo and there's no way I've used 100. There's no way. What the fuck was that? We'll look at it again. I did it. I did it. On Wednesday, I bought him ammo. I gave him the ammo. He definitely had triangle. I didn't use it 100 times. I'm just very confused. But because I've used it. Unification increases power? Whatever, it's just it's fine. It's fine, we can do that. Great. Well, oh my god, he died. If she can just call her gear into battles, why don't we all do that? Like, that's rad. Okay, I have not gone into this with a serious enough approach. And that's my fault. You know what? That's not your job. You're just gonna hit this thing. You have the best hits. Oh my god. You have the best hits. That's what I just said. So... tears. I hate it here. I hate it here. Get wrecked, holy shit, I know, right? Darbu! Hi! Hello! Sir Theodore, welcome in! Hi, friends! Oh my god, I just died! I'm gonna blame you! Blame you for the raid. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Hello, Darbu and friends. How are you guys going today? Welcome in. Welcome in. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Hello, Steve. Hello, Steve. Yeah, sorry for making you die. Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, I think I'm a little bit over my head on this one, but it's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. Yikes. How was your stream? Do I don't think I have a mod. Or Armando. I know this isn't technically your job. I am mod light today. Would you be able to throw a shout out for Darbu, please? I'd very much appreciate that. No! Ugh, okay, we can do this. Death by raid. I know, but I also just like wasn't doing a good job. I wasn't very careful in that fight at all. Yeah, okay. But hello, welcome in Raiders. Hi, if you do not know me, if you have not met me before, my name is Leandra. We play mostly RPGs here, and we love them. And they're, so it's exclamation point SO space and then the person's name. Yeah. Oh, okay, okay. So we're here. We just rested. We still need to go back and talk to the queen. Oh boy. Mostly RPGs, mostly first play RPGs. Thank you, Armando. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I am enjoying Xenogears. I am. It's been a lot. Have you played this, Darbu? It's been a lot. Like, the story is a lot. Also, how are you liking Horizon Forbidden West? I just started playing that. I'm playing that off stream right now, like for myself. And because I really liked the first one. Years and years ago, when it was a new game. That's when Darbu played Xenogears. Okay, so we have to get through this conversation. Holy shit. And that wasn't even like a boss fight. That was just regular enemies. Yikers. Yikers. How are you doing today, Theodore? I hope you're having such a good day. What do you want the boop to do? What? Yeah, that's not a command here. I'm not sure what you wanted it to do. You're unsure about the collectible grind for later? Are you trying to 100% it or platinum it? I haven't even looked at the trophies yet. I'm just kind of playing by feel. I just really like Aloy. I think she's an excellent hero. And I like the world. Yeah, you're gonna platinum it. What does it look like will be the most difficult thing to do? Am I crushing it today? Well, we've been crushing story. We just got into our very first fight of the day and we died immediately. So...
Hello there.
I'm gonna say maybe not crushing it, but we're doing our best. Hi, Cian. Hi, Cian. Happy Friday. How are you? I did platinum Horizon Zero Dawn. Like, I liked it enough. I platinumed Horizon Zero Dawn, but I haven't looked at the trophies for Forbidden West. If I remember correctly, Zero Dawn didn't have any missables. I don't think. Like, you could always go back to a location and pick up a quest or do something like that you needed to do. Gags! Good morning, Gags. Or good afternoon. Happy time zones. How are you? One of your favorite games ever? All right. Yeah, I am enjoying it so far. Oh, what did I do? Oh, I picked Billy. I was just spamming through that. Well, let's see what happens. Of course, Darbu. Thank you for the raid again. Thank you for the raid. Don't think there's any missables? Yeah, that would make sense to me. That would make sense to me. We're just gonna see what happens, Forgotten. We're just gonna see. Might be okay. Might be okay. Okay, we are gonna shop. And gosh, I mean, we have to stay alive. Maybe the mass, maybe magic's the answer? Ermagerd, it's James. James is here. Yeah, James is hard lurking though, because James doesn't want spoilers, which I completely understand. Well, I don't even know what that does. What? I don't think I've ever linked or clicked that link. So these are mostly commands for stream avatars, which is open, but I don't put on the game screen because I like the game screen to be mostly about the game. But if I do a be right back, the stream avatars you will see them. Okay. Do you have anything I need? Honestly, I don't think you do. Because you have the same stuff, but I should buy some items. I'm really scared to go back in the shaft. Most of the commands here are sound alerts, and those are listed in my About section on the Twitch page. You can go exclamation point Steve. That's a good one. It's always a good one. I'm doing well today, Gags. Thank you. It's Friday. You know, the weekend's almost here.
Treasure!
Yeah, treasure. Treasure is good. Although I don't really have big plans for the weekend. It's kind of the same as my weekend has been. Do I want to buy some of these? Kind of the same as my past weekends. Like my Saturday is completely free, which I absolutely love. And then Sunday, I'm gonna go to volleyball in the morning. And then I have D&D in the afternoon. What time is it where I'm live? It is 10:30 a.m. for me. I am a morning streamer. I stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday mornings at 9 a.m. Central. I'm in Central time zone. Okay, yes. It'll be indoor court volleyball. Though I do like beach. I do like beach. Okay, so I don't feel any better prepared than I was before. Maybe I can go, maybe we save so we don't have to sit through that conversation again. Or although, oh, what if I regret taking Ellie? I'm gonna save in a different slot. I'm gonna save in a different slot. Darbo Ray! Yeah, thank you, Theodore. Thank you. Okay, saving in a different slot. Oh, 3:30 a.m. Holy crap. Okay, good night. Thank you for dropping your friends off. Have a good sleep, Darbu. Friends, again, if you're not following Darbu, please click that name. Please click that follow button. I really appreciate that. All right, let's go. Let's go back into the shaft. The story is a lot. 10,000 words in disc 1. Well, okay, we are gonna go down. I was thinking about this, like, I know this is a 2-disc game. This is a big disc 1, like, compared to, how many discs is Final Fantasy VII? Like, this is a very long disc 1. We've been on disc 1 for over 40 hours. It's a long time. But I feel like we could beat, Final Fantasy VII in 40 hours. And it's 3 discs. So they just shoved a lot on this disc. It's a very full disc. What other games do I play? So I mostly play RPGs, Theodore, and almost everything that is played here is voted in by chat. If you care to have your say, there is a poll open on my Twitch page. As of right now, it looks like next I will be playing Majora's Mask. But usually I play the same game all the way through until we beat it, and then we start the next one. So all of my streams until we beat this, all my streams will be Xenogears. That's how we roll. Okay. Could be wrong. I've been wrong before. In 2006, Jake was wrong. Okay, I'm very nervous about this. Majora's Mask? Holy crap, that's exciting. Yeah, hopefully it's exciting. Haven't gotten a fight yet. Oh, is that a dead end? No, just a jump. Okay. So 13-2 was the last game that I played on stream. What are these? So we will be playing Lightning Returns at some point. It'll probably be on the poll. It'll be on the next poll as well. Thank you for the follow. Maybe one day we'll get to the Tuesday evening stream idea. I mean, we talked about this on Wednesday. I am interested in, like, upping my stream hours at least weekly. I just need to, you know, figure my life out. Okay, so this is a counter. Maybe I'll put a counter on him. Ooh, have fun, Theodore. Enjoy. Enjoy. Okay, so he's got a counter up. I can't believe how little health she has. If she could die right here. She should die right here. Have fun, whatever time it is. Thank you very much. Balthasar, I didn't really like it. I didn't really like it. I'm gonna do water. I didn't like what they did to the end of the story. Fuck you. I didn't feel like it was necessary to change the ending of 13's story. And then I was lost a lot. I don't know. I feel the need to finish it just because I want to know like what happens. But it didn't feel nice for me. Yeah. Hi Trunks, happy Friday. How are you today? Yeah, I guess kind of I kind of agree with Mog maybe. Like I didn't like the story. The monster combat was fine, I guess. It was fine. I didn't have a problem with that. I don't know. I guess I'm not sure where Lightning Returns is going, and I want to play it because I want to know where it is going. But 13-2, like way down on my personal list. Me and the fam, we're doing well, Trunks. There's nothing like huge to report. I've got some vacation coming up, which I'm excited about. Okay, so he just got hit. Why didn't he counter? Does counter not work? Maybe it wore off? How long does it last for? Okay, so I did water and it healed them, so now I'm gonna try... What's the opposite of water? Wind? No, wait, why? Does all magic heal them? This is bullshit. Okay, that's not your job. Wow, we are learning a lot here today. Can you share your general thoughts about Lightning Returns in its story in a non-spoilery way? Yeah, I mean, I don't have a problem with you sharing your general feelings about it. As long as they're not spoilers. Yeah, I don't want to know spoilers. I've heard a lot of people talk about the series in different ways and how they enjoyed different ones, right? So I do have like a general feeling. Oh my god, what the fuck? 3. What is happening here? I hate it here. You hope everyone will love 16 when it's released? Same. I mean, same. I want everyone to enjoy it. I hope it's great. I hope it is. I am very apprehensive about 16. And I think I'm basing that apprehension on how I felt about 15, and I think 16 is going to be similar. So... Or even like 7 Remake. I feel like it might feel similar to that, which also makes me nervous because I enjoyed it enough, but it was like far from one of my favorite play styles. How the fuck did I damage it the first time? Oh, okay, wait. Do they just have like 10 health or something? You assume it lasts until the next turn. I guess I was thinking about it like, I don't know, the other status effecty ones. Oh, I need you to help. You have to help. Like, people stayed asleep forever. So I was thinking that that lasted forever as well. I mean, I've been wrong before. Hard to believe. Yeah, we're talking about the counter. Like, how long does counter last for? You hope 16 will have a great Metacritic score just like Zelda? Same. Yep. Same. I want all games to be great games. Whether or not they're my style, I still want people to enjoy them. Like, I'm probably not going to play Tears of the Kingdom, but I'm really glad that people are having an awesome time with it. Yeah, back in the summer of 06, I was wrong once, I think. It's hard to remember. This is a long time ago. Sounds about right, though, Jake. Okay, we made it out of that. That didn't feel nice. Counter Force is 10 turns. A saw doesn't count as a physical attack. Have any of you ever been attacked by a saw before and had it not been physical? Also, he has no EP? Where did all his EP go? I should have bought more Omega Cells. What was I thinking? I'm gonna use all those, it's fine. Maybe it's time to use these. Okay, I'm gonna give this to Ellie. I'm gonna give this to Faye. You've been attacked by Arkham's Buzzsaw? Hi, Mina. Hi, Mina. What about the mental saw of a cutting remark? Looked pretty physical to me. If counter in Xenogears follows Square JRPG combat tropes, explicitly be a normal attack. Spells that do physical. They were robots. They used a saw blade. That seems pretty damn physical. Look, just let me complain, okay? I'm just gonna be upset about it. Okay, I'm just gonna stand here and pout. It's fine. This is fun. No. I'm not that upset. I'm not that upset. I was just wondering. This is a shaft. Oh my god, is there nothing at the bottom? Oh, yes, this is a door? That's a door. Okay. Now there was also, I could have gone the opposite way. I don't know where I am. Left or right? We're gonna keep going right. We're gonna always go right. At least the combat, like the encounter rate doesn't seem bad in here. What the fuck are those? What are you? Should I heal Ellie? Probably. Did they give you a map? No? Have I ever had a map of anything? No, I'm pretty sure there's no map. If this game has been giving me maps this whole time and I've just missed them, that's a huge bad for me. It's kind of hoping he'd be dead. Okay, so I guess that she is about this. Robo Beam. Make your own map? I am the cartographer. I shall make the maps. Be dead. Be dead. Come on now, bro. Yeah, I definitely don't have a map, X-Man. Be dead? Yes. Okay, one down. damage equals HP lost. So because I hadn't hit him yet, he did 0 damage. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. All right. It's almost break time. I can feel it. And maybe switching to sitting to test out my new chair. Well, not my new chair. My new old chair. Eelings. I get it. Unagi, because Unagi is eel. I get it. Yeah, we're standing today, Jackson. I figured it had been a while since I did a standing stream, and I've been having back pain, I think, associated with my desk chair. So, yes, I'm standing. Look at us. Look at us standing. So much room for activities. We're standing. Am I just sitting on a bunch of gold nuggets that I should be selling? Do I want to go down? Yes. I do like eel, actually. If we go to sushi, I will order the eel. I do like the eel. Oh wait, this isn't where I needed to go? What's that? I got the Queen's Rod. You think the story is just there? What do you mean by just there? I guess what I'm worried about, well, I did not.
Phrasing.
The Queen's Rod? Who uses that? It's not better. Enemy durability down? Is that better? Enemy jur down. Is durability? Can I have a, like, flamingo? Is it better to take a 2-hit on attack for enemy jur down? Is that worth it? Flamingo. Someone who knows things about items. Is this worth it? It has a story. That's a nice thing you say about it. That's not encouraging. It's not encouraging, Mog. Did we get eel at date night? We did not. There was not eel. We had octopus, we had oysters, we had a whole lot of different fish types, scallops, some nice Wagyu beef. Because we got the chef's tasting menu, so they just brought us whatever. It weakens armor? Oh, okay, that's cool. I just didn't know what durability, like, as a stat. I guess I didn't know what it is. Alright, I'm gonna use it. It's the Queen's Rod. I kind of have to. Now... Am I going that way? No. Where am I going? Am I just going back? That looks shit. I hope I don't have to platform across that. Lightning Returns is just a very different Final Fantasy story. But, like, does it not just continue the story of 13-2? Like, 13-2 ended on a to be continued. I'm gonna see if I can just leave. Yes. Gosh, okay. Oh, I'm gonna fight immediately. It's you again. It's because I didn't kill you the first time. You're leaving. Do you want to go up? Yes. I just felt, I don't know. I think that I was mostly, I guess we're going left now. I think I was mostly thrown by it, by 13-2. Because, like, I really liked the story in 13. I really liked it. And then I played 13-2 and they're like, oh, just kidding, maybe this didn't happen. Who could say? you know? And then that kind of put me off. And we didn't get that far into fixing it, really? Because like we thought we fixed it, and then we didn't fix it. So that's how I feel. So what I'm hoping for, and you don't have to say anything, what I'm hoping for is that Lightning Return fixes it. Oh, if we die again to these, I'm gonna be so upset. So she's just really bad at hitting stuff. Wasn't Lightning Returns made by the Valkyrie Profile team? I don't know that. I'm sure someone here does, though. After 12 till 7 Remake, you think they didn't know how to handle Final Fantasy? I don't have an issue with them like trying different things, and I kind of think it's cool that like each entry tries something new, like a different system. I just personally don't like the shift towards more active combat. Please don't hit me. Oh, you think I need to do grinding? White Wolf, happy Friday. I hope you're doing well, friend. Please die. Okay. I know that it was like intentional, and that's fine. Just for me. I'm not saying that they're bad. Not equipment, items. Okay. Yes. So Squares, you think like the Zelda games have a more cohesive feel to them because they use the same development team? Okay, I'm very nervous about this. Where is this ladder going? What's that?
If you hit the switch, you can change to the direction of the windmill is spinning.
Do I want to do that? I'm not even sure which way I'm going. Oh God, wait, what? Don't like this. Don't like this. Wanna leave? Okay. Where am I going? I think I have to go back up. Okay. Do we fight them now, maybe? I don't know. So do you think, Squares, do you think now that, I mean, scores are one thing, I suppose. Maybe scores are important, maybe they're not. Are you saying that you think Zelda games in general are of a higher quality than Final Fantasy games? This hurts me because I just used this. It's not really something I can speak to. I haven't played a lot of Zelda games. I've only ever played, like... How do I even use this? I've only ever played the beginning of Breath of the Wild and Ocarina of Time. So and I guess a bit of Twilight Princess. That's, yeah, don't let me lie to you. I played some Twilight Princess. Am I getting on this? Not like that. So my Zelda knowledge is not top tier, let's say. And am I going down there, maybe? And then across to that? How do I get over there? Maybe I should have stayed on? Sorry. Have a good meeting, my son. Yeah, I would put more value on the fan base's opinions. Am I somewhere different? I think I am. And then we go down here, maybe. And now we get on this thing. Yes. Okay. Its time has passed? Really infinite. You think that? I don't think that. I mean, I still have faith in Final Fantasy. While also being aware that I don't think the newer games are going to give me what I necessarily want from a Final Fantasy. But I haven't, like... I've not lost faith in it. I wouldn't say that. Okay, we're going to kill these ones. I'm looking forward to seeing what is said about 16. I'm very much looking forward to what it's gonna be and to look at reviews. I have not pre-ordered it. I probably will not be playing it immediately. I will wait and see. Even if it is very similar to 15 or 7 Remake, I will probably still play it eventually. I'm not in a rush for it. Okay, one down. I'm not in a rush for it, but I am glad it's coming, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I've got enough. Like, I've got enough games I want to play. Actually, you know what I did yesterday? Last night, I went through... That sound was physical. It felt really physical. I went through the... So in the Discord, there is a channel for game suggestions to be played on stream. And I went through them all from the very beginning of the Discord and of the suggestions. And I scrolled up all the way and went through all the suggestions, and I updated my want to playlist. New follower, I hope you're doing very well. Hope you're having such a good Friday. So everything that has been said in that channel has been evaluated and either put on the list or not on the list. Hello, Neo. How are you today? How are you? Happy Friday. You bounced hard off of 13 and 15, so you've written off the mainline titles. I mean, I am already aware that it's not going to be what I would really like it to be. And like that happens. Like I know it. I know it's not going to be what I want, because what I want is like Final Fantasy 9 or Final Fantasy 10 again, okay? That's what I want. And I know I'm not going to get that. So I've already, my expectations, oh gosh, this is hurting me. My expectations are low, right? So I know it. It's gonna be okay. I know that's not what I'm getting. I wish you wouldn't do that. I wish you wouldn't do that. That's fine, but I don't like it. Don't you get mad when the universe is being mixed on a new entry of a franchise you hold dear to your heart? No. I guess I don't really put that much value in other people's opinions on things. Like I'm not gonna let that hurt me, you know, because I can like things that other people don't like, and vice versa. That's fine. It's fine. Different people like different things. I'm not gonna be hurt by it. Are you playing this later this year, Neo? It's very good. It's very good. I will tell you that. It's a lot of reading. So get ready to read. Have your water bottle nearby. And also get ready for some more serious content. I'm not sure what you usually stream, but or usually play, I suppose. But it's definitely a more serious story that touches on some, I don't know, serious topics, I guess. So just get ready. Get ready for that. Okay, we are hurt. I think she's gonna keep attacking. And then you are going to have no EP, because of course you don't, because these things took it. That's lovely. But I think we need to heal the girl. Yeah. Used to be that you would be blindly excited for a new Final Fantasy and not get disappointed. Yeah. I'm not going to be disappointed if Final Fantasy 16 is not a good game for me. It's fine. It'll be fine. You still wonder why Square never went with Final Fantasy 9 art style and philosophy of game design? It's universally loved, and that you never got a Final Fantasy like that since then. Yeah. Yeah, we'll just keep playing 9 again, and we'll just keep playing these retro games. I mean, I will. I'm perfectly happy. That's why you loved Octopath. That's why I'm looking forward to playing Chained Echoes. Like, I've heard so many good things about Chained Echoes. Oh. I don't think I want to go. This is where I came in. I do need a map. I really do need a map. Okay, we're gonna go this way now. I think this is good. Oh no. Yes, yes, I want to go down. Down is good. You think it's legit to try new things? No, I'm not saying don't try new things. I agree with you. Like, I have played the others, right? I've played them. I just know that I prefer turn-based combat over action combat. Oh my god, is Big Joe down here? What's he doing here? What is he doing here? What are you doing here? How did you get here? That door just won't open. This is no good. Even Big Joe here has given up. It won't open. Shit. God damn it, Joe. I was hoping we could do it. No. Okay. You understand the appeal of pixel art. You think Octopath handles it particularly well. The Octopath games are beautiful. They are beautiful. Like, I want my whole life to be in that art style. I know I said before I'm playing Horizon Forbidden West, but I'm also playing Octopath Traveler 2 off stream. And gosh, so pretty. I want to live in whatever you call that. Is there a door over there? Okay, let's go down here. I hate it when Big Joe's right. Same, Tristan. Same. How dare he? Have a good bike ride, Jackson. I should have believed him. He's Big Joe. If he can't open a door, why would I think that I could do it? Is there just no door? Oh, there's a door. Oh, man, we're going down. As soon as it hits $30, you're in. That's a good call. Will it hit $30? Well, it won't hit $30 on Switch. I hate that Switch games, like, never go on sale. A whiplasher. Is that for Bart? Grocery run. Have a good one. It's gotta be for Bart. Bart likes a good whip. Oh yeah, Steam Deck. I was lucky enough to be gifted a copy of Octopath Traveler 2. Thanks. Thanks, Square Enix. Thanks, Square Enix, for the code. So, if I had not gotten the code from Square, I probably would not be playing it yet. I also would be waiting for a sale. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe eventually in this house there'll be a Steam Deck. But no, we've not bitten that bullet yet. Oh. What's that? Econometer? Econometer. Also, there was another new follower. I'm sorry I didn't welcome you in, but new follower, welcome in. Thank you. Follows are anonymous here. If you wish to participate, you can. If you want to just lurk, that's super cool as well. But I hope you're having a good day so far. What the hell was that thing that I just picked up? Oh wait, you don't like how they fit in with each other. Oh, I do. I really like them. What is that thing? You have my attention. Halves EP usage in battles? Ellie, would you like that? I think that's way better than ether value +2. Does that mean the other thing that I picked up is also in here? No. Wait, what's a battle apron? Defense values +5. Should someone have that? Blocks physical effects. That's kind of neat. No. A battle apron seems like something Quina would wear. Free games is a damn good reason to be a streamer. It is a nice perk. It's nice for sure. And yeah, I have no problem giving them some promo for it. Like, that's no issue. It's a great game. I don't think I would apply for a... What is that? That thing fought me last time. I wouldn't apply for a code for a game I wasn't excited to play. Hey, it's moving. Okay. These are okay, though. I think I can... Oh, no, you're not what... That's not what you're supposed to be. Do I want to fight this? Oh, I can't escape this one. Okay. I thought it was still going to be one of those things that we fought when we were climbing the tower, right? Nope. Have I seen mecha animes? I've not seen any of those things. We've been having like big conversations about anime in this channel. And oh, fuck you, that's just the worst. My anime knowledge, anime like watching is very low. We do have a recommendation list going in the Discord. So far, this is my anime experience. I watched Spirited Away. It was good, but like probably not one of my favorite things, but it was good. And I've been watching Violet Evergarden. I think I have 2 episodes left in... I don't know if there are seasons, how many seasons there are. But I've been watching that. This is me like tiptoeing. This is me tiptoeing into anime. But I've also noticed, so like it's on Netflix, right? Violet Evergarden's on Netflix. My foot is cramping. And when you search Violet Evergarden on Netflix, there's a bunch of media. Oh gosh, like there's a couple movies, and I'm not sure. Should I watch them right after watching the series? I'm also not sure what order they go in. I have to do some research. Gurren Kupogen? Oh, okay. Well, bye, Joe. I opened the door for you if you wanted to come in. Oh, I should have talked to him. I should have told him. Maybe he wants to come fight with me. Joe. Joe. I'm thinking about life, so leave me alone. Okay, get fucked, Joe. Please don't watch sports animes. Okay, I didn't even really know those existed. Actually, one that I maybe would be more interested in watching is Yuri on Ice, which is a figure skating one. Because I like figure skating. I don't want to fight you. Consider watching the one about the boy who can bake bread so good it sends you back in time. What's the title of that? What's that? What is that? Interesting concept. Yo, bruh, you want to try some bread? This'll blow your mind. Shoot. I don't want to leave. Cool. Every sport has a 5-season drama comedy anime? What? Yakitate? That's the bread one? I'll write it down. I'm gonna see if it's on the list already. I kinda want to do this. Doesn't have any EP. Fuck me. Oh no, I don't want to do that. I hate this. It's very stupid, but if you... Okay. It's very stupid. Are you dead? I'm writing it down. This is your fault, though. I will remember, Tristan, that you did this. Is it on, is it accessible? I guess this is a more important question. Can I watch it somewhere? Hi, Tom. Only a few hours till you can have your Xenogears. What if I told you you could have a Xenogear right now if you wanted to? There's a golf anime with girls. No, I don't think I want to watch that. I don't like golf. Golf anime. It's so weird. Oh my god! Tom! Oh my god, you've done it! Tom's 100% Steve. Everyone, take note. Take note. And I'll never Steve again. It's never gonna be better than that. Steve! Hey, Turf. Oh, 20%. Got a ways to go. Oh, indecisive, also quite good. Do I want to go down? Yes. Is retired from competitive Steving. I didn't know this was competitive. Oh gosh, where are we now? Alright. No, come on. No. I was just trying to menu. We don't have to be in a fight right now. We don't have to be in a fight right now. We don't have to be. Don't kill her. That's almost worse. I want to leave. If there's a number, it's competitive. All right, done. Good. Let me menu. Yeah, let's just talk about it. Can we just talk about this? Oh, I can't believe how many Omega Souls I didn't buy. Why didn't I buy all the Omega Souls? Okay, now we're saving. Why did I leave the menu? We're saving. And now we're gonna take a quick break. Quick break, use the facilities, have a stretch, maybe switch to sitting, I think. All right, cool. I'm gonna be right back. Please enjoy the channel trailer. Okay, we are sitting now. We are sitting stream now. Ugh. How was it? How was the break? Was it good? Did I win? I won the Battle Royale? Again? I'm the best. I'm the best. Yeah, I think it's Demon Souls squares. Okay. Okay, we are ready. We're ready to go again. Oh. Let's do it. Oh, this is so weird. I haven't sat in this chair in like 2 years. I think I was going the other way. No, ladder. You can change your avatar to your liking, Jake. Where am I going? I can't turn the camera that way. Am I just going this way? No. Wait. Didn't mean to menu. Accidental menu. Oh, also, I'm so bad. I keep forgetting to run ads during my breaks. I'm so sorry. It is my intention to run ads during breaks so that you miss nothing. Maybe I'm supposed to jump across the top? Maybe this is the way? That feels right. What's happening? Oh my god. Okay. And there's a ladder there, but I think I'm supposed to go up here and jump across the windmill. Let's give her... Oh, wait. Do I need to... No. Okay, let's... Oh, fuck. Yeah, that's about right. That's par for the course here. Okay. Okay, great. I really don't want to fight these. They take all my EP and it sucks. I need it. Like this. Look at this. And with that goes my healing potential. Okay. These things look like they belong in a Silent Hill game. It's weird how they rock. I find it kind of eerie how they rock back and forth. Okay, was there actually anything down here? I think so. There's this thing. But I don't think I'm supposed to hit that. So let's try to get on the windmill. Oh, come on. In the grand scheme of things, that chainsaw, not so bad. Right? Not so bad. It's the ether sucking that I hate. I feel small. All right, now, can we do this? Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, fuck. Oh, okay, we did it. We did it. I did it. Now let's get on this.
Yay!
Thank you. Thank you, Jake and Indecisive. Thank you. Yeah, I'm coming around to the saw blade. The saw blade making more sense now. All right, we have an ad starting in a minute. Just be prepared. If anything important happens, I'll try to pause. It looks like in approximately a minute you will get an ad. Oh, I super don't like these guys. They can hit really hard. But I will murder them, I think.
Steve!
Jake is 33% Steve. 1/3. 1/3 Steve. Should I heal the girl? No. Let's do some hits. At least she still has EP. That's good. I still think this is crazy. This is crazy that her mech is just like, yeah. Also, like, is the implication that gears can self-pilot? Like, who's in that? We always have to ride our gears. They just stand still when we don't. An intern. They threw an intern in the cockpit. Oh, come on. Fuck you. Be dead. Be dead. Oh my god, you're not dead? I'm gonna risk this. That should kill it. Yeah, okay. How many Omega Souls we got left? Good job, intern. Yeah, fuck it. Fuck it. We got this. Okay, we are going down. It's gonna be a pain in the butt to come all the way back up. How far down do we have to go? I mean, how far down have we gone? There's a save point here, so that's kind of, like, scary, right? I think this means maybe we're almost at the end of the down? Maybe we're at a boss fight soon? It's an ominous safe spot? Silent Hill 2 getting a remake? I don't know that I knew that. They gave you a save point. What could go wrong? Exactly. Probably nothing. HP 500. How did they tell me that? I really don't want to take a lot of damage here. I've been thinking about... So, obviously we're still a long way away. Like, it's May. So maybe this is... I'm getting ahead of myself. But I have been thinking about what we could play in October this year. Because usually we play a spoopy game or two in October. And I was thinking about it because someone had suggested the game Primal in my like game suggestions channel. So I'd have to do more research, but that could be an option. I do like me a spoopy game. Oh, but I've played it. I played it, Jake. I played The Quarry. No. Just Primal. Just Primal. One word. Shit. Dot. Yeah, sorry. We've got months to go still, but probably like, I don't know, maybe like 4 games away? Unfollowing? Wait, you're unfollowing because I already played a game that you want me to play? I only played one of them, Squares. I've only ever played one Silent Hill game. I've only ever played one Resident Evil game. I think she does this. No, I didn't stream it. I did not stream it. Far Cry Primal was actually pretty good. I played Far Cry. Hey Rimvello. Thank you for the sub, friend. I hope you're having such a good day.
How goes Xenogears?
Xenogears. It's going very well. Going very well. How are you? Yes, I've only played one Far Cry game. 5, I think, is the one I played. And you could have a pet bear in that one, which was kind of neat. But I mean, I don't know if all Far Cry games are like this. I finished it. I played it co-op with a friend online, and we had a good time playing together. I didn't super enjoy the subject matter. It was a bit too real for my personal taste. I tend to stray away from realistic human-on-human violence. I don't know if that's like a similar theme across most Far Cries or not. Am I close to the final disc? There's only 2 discs, Rimbello. There's only 2. So I guess you're asking, are we close to a disc change? And I don't know the answer. I don't know the answer. I don't know where the disc break is. We're now, what, 43 hours on disc 1, I think? Yeah. Once we get through that manhole, we'll be able to enter the hangar. Okay, let's go. Into the hangar. Is Far Cry 5 with the Hell Yeah America? It is like set in maybe the Midwest of America. There's, I don't know, there's bears, there's wild bears and stuff. There's a lot of drug content, like a cult kind of content. I don't know. Didn't love the themes. What am I doing here? The way Key was playing, you thought the game had like 4 discs? It's got 2. It's got 2, but I don't know where the shift is. What's this? Did I make a good choice? Oh no, Gears. Okay. Where is the intruder? Which one's the I didn't know there was a cyberpunk themed Far Cry game. After my only Far Cry experience, I wasn't really gonna seek out any more Far Cry, but I could be told otherwise. I'm sorry, what? When he played this, he took it as a challenge to not upgrade his gears for several days? That seems gotta be a bad call. That seems like a bad call. It is a very long disc 1. J-Rock, I hope you're having a wonderful day today. Welcome in. It is a very long disc 1. Which is fine. Fine by me. Far Cry 5's theme and narrative were unfun and clumsily handled. Yeah, it wasn't my favorite. It is Blood Dragon. Blood Dragon is the cyberpunk one. Just wasn't my favorite thing. I liked that I could play it online with a friend, but I didn't really like murdering a whole bunch of people in a kind of realistic way. Where's the intruder? It's you again. You pests aren't making my job any easier. Who is that? Who's that? Who are you? Who's that? Is that... It is. It's Domina. Domina, is that you? Oh, how did she talk? Yes, as opposed to murdering salamanders with a Gundam. That I can do. That's no problem. No problem. Never thought I'd come across Saibzen in my place of escape. I'll take the Saibzen, not the... Originally, this belonged to us, Solaris. So she wants the mech? Domina, I can't let you have the gear. Fool. Not even knowing this gear is the point of contact between us. Huh? That child. Hey, you. Are you the daughter of Nikolai? Is she the daughter of Nikolai? I don't know that I ever got her father's name. Undoubtedly. I am the daughter of Nikolai. Maria Balthasar. She is the daughter of Nikolai. What about it? I see. So you're his beloved daughter to whom he offered himself to undertake that difficult task. Hey, young girl. Want to hear an interesting story? Let's see. How about the cursed secret of Saibzen? What do you mean? What do I mean? You'll understand it when you hear the story. I love this. I like what's about to happen here. So the baddie's right there, but we're gonna pause and not attack each other and do like some exposition. This is perfect and exactly how it would happen in the real world. For the past several decades, our scientists had put so much effort into the research to create evolved gears. This is true and decisive. Hey, hobbies. Or maybe I'll just call you Jose. Hi, happy Friday. Welcome in. Welcome in. Fred! Thank you for the sub, Fred. Happy 7 months. Thanks, Fred. Thank you for the gift sub earlier, and thank you for the sub now. Also, I'm pretty sure aren't you streaming right now? What the heck's going on? What the heck? Thank you, Fred. Thank you. Regardless of how great a pilot one is, as long it is human, there will always exist a time lag and human error when interfacing with a machine. That's when your father, Nikolai, was targeted. He was a genius in the field of cranial nerve mechanisms. Ooh, cranial nerve mechanisms. And they made Nikolai search for a way for humans to go beyond humans by merging humans and machines. Isn't that basically the main theme of every horror game? I mean, most horror games that I've played have been like humans versus monsters, you know, like zombies or werewolves or something like that. Maybe I'm just playing the wrong games. Like Resident Evil is humans versus very much not humans. Also the Silent Hill games, humans versus not humans. And I'm not completely opposed to humans versus humans. Like, this is some human versus humans, but it's not like realistic violence. And I guess some of that is to the graphic style, right? This is quite cartoony, doesn't look super real, but I don't know. Yeah, it just gets to me, that's all. Also, Plants vs. Zombies. Plants vs. Human Zombies. No. They made Nikolai search for a way for humans to go beyond humans by merging humans and machines. In other words, they were trying to create a new life, an ultimate living weapon by connecting a living human brain to a gear directly. That's very cool. I think that's cool. Was she not in it, Armando, when we fought her? I thought she was in it. Was she not in it? Where was she then? I thought she was in it. Like, she's on it. Oh, so she's this. She's this thing that we're talking about here. It would have stayed as a mere fantasy without Nikolai, but that genius made the fantasy come true. That's a lie. My father wouldn't do such a horrible thing. I don't lie, Maria. This is the truth. Your splendid father succeeded in fusing man and machine. So, Maria doesn't know that she's fused, though. And he opened the gates to hell for the lambs. As a matter of fact, various data and components obtained from the war in Ignis and the battling in Kislev were used as experimental materials. That is how the special humanoid mutants, Wells, were born. Wells created in Solaris were tested on the surface. Okay. Only the Wells that passed the tests were dismantled, restructured, and reborn. They became the gear's central control circuit and became part of the machine. It's all the result of your father's great research. Cybezen is the prototype of a man-machine fusion gear. Okay. So like she's not fused to it, but someone is fused to it. If I'm understanding fusion correctly. In other words, Cybezen was completed at the cost of innumerable land dwellers' lives. And in the nerve circuit of Cybezen lies... Don't you think you've said enough, Domina? Who is it? Jesse. Why are women so gossipy? They jabber about things they shouldn't be talking about. Hopeless. Jesse kind of sucks. Right? Like, Jesse kind of sucks. Like, he's helpful, I guess. It kind of sucks, though. Josiah, you... What are you doing in Shevat? At one point, weren't you considered to be the next Gebler Commander-in-Chief? Don't get so excited. I think you've played with enough fire for today. Just go home. Maria is the only one who can operate Cybezen. You should be well aware of that. Humph. Fools, don't get so cocky. The party has just begun. But I guess that's all right. My mission is complete. All that's left is... Maria, I'm afraid I must go now. Enjoy your party. Party? We having a party? All right, get some good foods at CN. Get some good foods. Wait, Domina. Father. Is her father still alive? Do I know that? Hey, Maria. Don't mind what she told you. Oh no. This is... It looks like our guests have arrived. Let's go upstairs. But we just went down so many stairs. Oh. The Yggdrasil is also accommodated in the dock. It is? I'm sure the other guys are making a fuss over it. Can the Yggdrasil fly? How did the Yggdrasil get to the dock? I have an ominous premonition. I doubt it, but they could have... Right? We made it fly right after you climb the tower? For fuck's sake. Cybezen. So is she merged to Cybezen or is something else merged to Cybezen? Because she's still very much like a human. I need more information. The Solaris gear units are on a high-speed interception course with Shevat. It would be reasonable to believe that their main targets are going to be the 4 gate generators. They are probably planning on finishing us off since Domina's demolition has weakened the gate's output. We have scrambled our interceptor units, but I don't know how they will fare. Yeah, Choo-Choo is a very important part of this party. The people of Shevat are not accustomed to gear tactics. I want to avoid unnecessary sacrifices, if at all possible. Yeah, I know, Doc. We'll go. We're already involved, and we can't just stand by and watch these people die. Give us the lore. Give it to us. I don't like the idea of working for free. Alright, get over yourself. But I don't like the idea of turning tail and running from them. Even more. Let's do it. It doesn't matter who they are. I'll take them all down in my brigadier. I know it doesn't say brigadier. Yes, we'll do what we can to protect the people here. Because we are heroes. Since the day I met you all, there's been nothing but trouble. But I've come this far with you all. I guess there's no point in bitching about it. I'll show them what happens when they tick the Great Rico off. I will go too. The enemy was able to get in because they let the Yggdrasil in. We can't allow the people of this country to be in danger because of us. I'm still not sure how the Yggdrasil got here. I guess, did it like go down and pick it up, maybe? Yeah, right on. Go for it, young'uns. We're depending on you. Especially since my life also depends on it. I have no intention of kicking the bucket here.
Shut up, Dad. Could you just not say anything?
All right. I know. Hi, Massa. Why can't you be more nicer? Why can't you be more nicer? Just be more nicer.
All right. Choo-Choo's going to help too.
Oh, was Choo-Choo supposed to have Koopa voice, I think? Going to help? Choo-Choo. What are you doing here? Well, in all the bustle, she somehow tagged along. Oh yeah, Choo-Choo's here, but, Margie's not here. They're kind of like a package deal, I thought. Larwood. I want you to know about your past. Your hair was not always this long. Have a good time. Can't live without you. What am I gonna do? This isn't a game. It's dangerous, so go back to the Yggdrasil, okay, Choo-Choo? Be a good girl. I feel like we underestimate Choo-Choo.
Uh-huh. Choo-Choo's not a good girl. I'm in that dangerous age right now.
What?
And Choo-Choo can help you. I'm going with all of you. Yeah?
All right. Don't come crying to me when things get out of hand. I mean, we don't know what she was what she was capable of.
So they call you Choo-Choo also. Many of your friends live in the city. You want to go meet them later?
Oh my god, can we please?
Really? They're all here? Yay, I finally found them. Choo-Choo's friends, they're here. Now, let's put everything into it. Everyone, we have to give it our best shot.
Here is the breakdown of the enemy gear units. As I have explained before, 4 separate units are each headed for their respective generators. From the information collected in Shevat, we have a good idea of the capabilities and composition of the gear units. However, there is one giant gear that they are holding back that we have no information about. That is suspect. Oh, that's a good point, Indecisive. We could change it to Chew, that'd be funny. That'd be cute. I could do that. Is that true, Tristan? Okay. You guess this is a point? No regrets. No regrets, Tristan. I didn't make anyone Australian, so there can be no regret. An unidentified giant gear. It can't be. Allow me to put it on screen. No regrets. Oh, this whole room is a screen. Yeah, that's bad.
This is... Achten?
What's with that creepy gear? Do you know anything, Maria?
Achten. It's the second gear my father designed.
Okay, so this is another fused gear? Do you think? I mean, they're huge, so the fused gears seem to be a lot bigger than the normal ones. Okay. I'm having thoughts, but they're not, like, good ones yet, so we'll see.
Saibzen's sister gear, but Achten wasn't completed. Other than Saibzen, Father didn't make any more. He was supposed to have burned the plans. So, why?
People of Shevat, hear me.
That voice. No. Father?
Uh-oh. I'd heard some interesting rats had run into there. Just in time to test out Oxen. I can take you and Shevat out all at once.
Would you do that, Dad?
Dad? Dad? Hello, little rats. Come on out. Come on, my cute little guinea pigs. It's Bart whistle time.
Why that? Why is Father...
Calm down, Maria. It doesn't mean that Dr. Nikolai is inside.
Yes? I mean... But Father's voice...
Maria, get a hold of yourself. You intend to lose even before you fight? Against the very people who made you suffer?
But...
Well, that is fine. Let us consider our next move. I would like to move to a save point, please. We must repulse the gear forces and protect the generator. So is he literally right there? Like, is the idea that we are seeing, like, what we would see if the walls weren't there? Or is this like, it's a projector screen from somewhere else? I'm not sure. To do that, let us split into 4 teams and intercept the enemy. Oh shit, do I gotta make teams? The 4 of us will attack independently and defend each generator to the death. The other 2 wait here. 4 of us. Which 4? It is dangerous, but we cannot turn back now. Even if 1 generator fails, it is a defeat for us. Maria, you wait here. Please, Maria.
Okay, I understand.
Next, the formation of the enemy gear forces. At Generator 1, there are 2 small gears and a complement of Solaris troops. Am I supposed to remember this? Oh, we don't have to remember this. If you do not hit them hard and fast, you will get bogged down in a firefight. At Generator 2, there are 3 White Knights. They are very fast and maneuverable. Yes, kind of. Oh no. Okay. Should I write this down? I don't really remember what 1 was already. It's been too long. I know it was just the last screen. So we got Generator 1, Generator 2. 3 White Knights. So this was like something plus complement of Solaris forces. 3 White Knights. See, I don't really know what that means. They're fast. Fast. I wrote down fast. At Generator 3, there is a large gear and a White Knight. Okay, 3. Large gear plus White Knight. Be careful. The large gear has some kind of special attack. Okay. At Generator 4, there is a large gear and a White Knight. That's the same? Large gear and White Knight. The large gear seems to be a power gear. I don't really know what to do with that information. Okay, wait a second. I'm gonna listen to this again. Oh, fuck. This is great. Small gears, Solaris troops. What are White Knights? Should I know what White Knights are? Should that mean something to me? Like, White Knight gives me kind of White Mage vibes, but with hitties. with hitties. I assume I just want to split my people up like kind of nicely. So 2 small and Solaren forces. I'm gonna send Ellie. 3 White Knights that are fast. I'm gonna send Satan. Generator 3, large gear and a White Knight. Here we go. Do I not get to send everybody? Large gear, White Knight. Okay. Okay, I made a choice. Ooh, Raiders! Welcome in, Raiders! Hi! How are you? Welcome to the stream. Hi, Squid Killer! Lion, welcome in! How's it going? How was your stream? Hello, new friendos. Hello, new friendos. It's nice to meet you. My name is Leandra, if you don't know me. We mostly play RPGs here, and we mostly do first playthroughs. We are currently playing Xenogears, if you didn't notice. It's my first playthrough, so most of my questions are rhetorical. If I have a serious question, I will use the safe word. The safe word is flamingo. All right? How was your stream? What were you playing? Can I get a shout out for Lion, please? Where's the required save point before decision making? Look, I think it'll be okay. I think it'll be okay. Yes, we just assigned troops. I hope this is fine. I don't know. I'm kind of worried. All characters run. Wait. Can you get all characters? I thought there were some choices you made that like ruled out certain people. Like I thought if you took Kid, you couldn't get the other girl, and then isn't there a part where you have to pick one of 3 people to be able to break into a location? Or maybe it's like all characters with an asterisk? Maybe? Oh, New Game Plus! Oh, I understand. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Very cool. How is it going? How far into it are you? Yeah, we're gonna do this. Please hurry and get the preparations for the battle in order. Now, is this all right? How do I get ready? When you're ready, we will leave for the battle. Please hurry now. The enemy is almost there. Okay. I was gonna try to see if I could find a save point. Got it. We've come this far. We're not gonna get beaten now. Well, we might. We might. That's cool. That's a neat thing to do. There's a save point out here. How do I get ready? Select get ready option. We're gonna get ready by shopping at this little dude and saving. That's how we get ready. That is how we get ready. Oh, well, I hope you had a really good stream, Lion. If you need to raid and run, I completely understand. Please always make sure that you are taking care of yourself. Similarly, if anyone from Lion's stream needs to go to the washroom, grab a drink, I understand. Self-care, very important. Very important. We're gonna buy all the Omega Souls. Wasn't lying. And we gotta get some new shoes. Yeah. How has Star Ocean been going? Myson, are you asking about my playthrough of Star Ocean The First Departure R? I have to assume that's what you're asking about. Oh, wow. Have a really great time. I hope that that is awesome. I hope that's awesome, Lion. Have a wonderful time. They're really expensive, though. I won't lie to you. I quit it. I dropped it, my sin. I dropped Star Ocean. I made a decision that I wasn't gonna finish it, and I stopped playing it. Should I look at gear stuff here? It was a combination of I was at a really hard boss that I just couldn't beat. And then also, it expired. Like, it was on the PS Plus, one of the PS Plus. It was included in PS Plus. And whatever, it left PS Plus on the 16th, I think, so I can't even play it anymore, and I was in a really rough spot. And I just didn't see myself getting through it in the required time, so I dropped it. Happens. Sometimes you drop video games. Oh, holy shit, look at the HP on this thing. Oh my god. Wow, okay. Rossum, hi, happy Friday. How are you? How are you doing today? I think I'm gonna try to buy some other people things. This is Rico's, right? Doing fantastic. I love to hear that. I'm doing pretty well. This game has not been kicking my butt as much today as it did on Wednesday, so I'm very pleased about that. And the weekend's almost here. So yeah, it's going great. It's going great. I feel like I should buy, I think I should kit up one more of these. I'm just not sure which one. This is very expensive. I don't think I'm gonna change. No, I'm not gonna change this. Because I can't afford the pricey one. Okay, I kitted up Billy. Unfortunately, I'm a masochist. No, I should look up the ending just to get the story conclusion of it for myself. Oh, you are here. Wait, what are you doing in here? I came here too. The inside of the Yggdrasil smells like a man's locker room. I can't stand it anymore. So, what do you need? Nothing. Okay, well, be careful. Thank you. What I really need is this save point. Oh, it is hard. I do have a hard time with it, Rossum. I'm still on the fence. I haven't, like, the tipping point for me is, like, getting myself to delete it off my system. Okay? So, I am also at a very rough point of Tactics Ogre Reborn. And I don't know what to do. I don't know if I should continue grinding. So I'm in a battle. There's no backing out. There's no access to shops. There's no access. Like, my characters are all max level, so grinding doesn't matter. And I can't beat it, but I'm hours deep into this gauntlet, like battle, without being able to back out. I'm hours deep into it, and I can't beat the final battle. But I also can't bring myself to give up on those, like, hours that I took to get to this point. And I don't know what to do. Like, I haven't deleted it off my system yet. I think I'm still gonna give it another go. But I'm not feeling good about it. I would like to finish the game properly. Well, alright then. Those defending the generators should now depart in their gears. Wait a minute. Oh no. Was what I was actually doing, so I just sent 4 people away, was I actually deciding who I get to play with for the other part? Oh. Time to hack the save file? It's just... I don't know. I don't know. I want to finish it. I've made bad decisions along the way, I guess. I have the wrong party composition or something, and I don't have enough items. I don't have enough mana. I feel very stuck. But I also don't see myself going back. I don't know, probably 4 hours of gameplay, redoing 4 hours of gameplay to be differently prepared. So maybe I just quit the game. Maybe I just don't finish the game. I don't know. Feels bad. Everyone, please be careful. Alright, let's go. This is gonna be great. This is kind of a cool visual. Oh, I have to do all of these. Oh my. Oh my. Okay. Let's do it. Want to check your equipment? Yes. Who did I send to number 1? Ellie. Okay. Yeah. Flare rod. Bonfire, happy Friday. Happy Friday to you. I have no idea how hard these are gonna be. I have no idea how effective this is. I don't really know the percentage of enemies that do beam damage. But I feel like she should have that instead. Or maybe instead of that? Okay. Okay. Let's go. I'm ready. I'm very ready. Let's fight. I don't have anything against you, but I can't turn back now. Oh, I didn't know I would get to do all of these. Did I make a good choice? Holy shit! How do you do that much damage? You're so small. I feel that, Rossum. I feel that. I mean, I don't like grinding in video games because it feels like a waste of time. So yeah, having to redo bits of a game feels so bad to me. Should I have boosted? I don't know that I have time to boost. I think I have to like try to wipe some of them off first. Because if they each get another turn, before I get to go again, although maybe they wouldn't if I boosted. I'm hoping this kills the little guys. Okay. So they're doing beam attacks. So that's 75% down. God, why do you hit so hard? You're tiny with a gun. I'm a gear. Now I'm boosting. Now, can I hit? Yeah, do that. What I really wish that I could do with Tactics Ogre Reborn, ideally, it would have a difficulty setting, and I could just turn the difficulty down and finish the game. That I would be completely satisfied with that. Alright, I think I just gotta hit some dudes now. No, come on. Alright, nice. Small kick. Great, okay. Now we do this, the small gears, I guess. Holy shit. Sorry, that hit for a lot. That hit for more than I thought I was gonna hit for. Alright, no problem. No problem. We got this. We got this. On to the next. Give me generator 2. Generator 1 successfully defended. Silver R. Those could be useful. Wait, why can I choose generator 1 again? No matter. Want to check your equipment? Yes. I wanted to see what that thing is. This. Silver R. Gel damage down 50%. Fine. I mean, the 50 defense seems good. Okay, let's roll. I will be your opponent. Come on. So this is 3 white knights. We're gonna learn what white knights are. They are fast. They do look like white knights. That's not bad. 150? That's significantly more. Wow, okay. The first guy buried the lead. Mister. What do you have here? No. You just gotta hit him. Oh, that's okay, Rossum. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful day. Go do the work. Go do the work. I understand the work thing. Have a good weekend, eh? Okay, let's kill this thing. Hey, Saber. Alright. Okay, we got this. We got this. Confidence is high. Confidence is high. Nice. I can't even remember if I boosted him. Yes, he is boosted. Okay. Not that this matters. This is no problem. Easy peasy. Alright, next, large gear and a white knight. And I can't remember who I sent there. Want to check your gear? Yes. Okay, this is Rico. I don't think I upgraded him, but hopefully it's fine. This is probably not the best choice for you. I just have no idea. Defense circuit, like, I don't know. The numbers don't go up. What does it actually do? I'm gonna give him that instead. Let's go. I'll take you all down at once. That's true. Rico has been on the bench for a long while. This is his return. His return to form. I don't remember that thing being on his back before. Was that always there? That's bad. Hey, 8-Bit. How you doing? Okay. What's he got? Nothing. He just hits things. Okay. I should take this out. Yeah. Okay. Great. Ow. Okay. Now the Citadel. Rick, every time almost 1,000. Unreal. I can do that too. Oh, he's got a little help bow, don't he? Oh, gel. Wait, he does gel? I thought I had gel protection on. That still did a lot of damage. Is it time to use this thing? Maybe we'll take one more hit first? Yeah, I think I need to use the thing now. Okay. Wow, I don't know it was gonna heal that much, but we only have 266 fuel left. Is that worth it? Like, how much fuel is that getting me? Not a lot. Doesn't make sense when I'm boosted, I don't think. You gain fuel by charging. I was kind of hoping he'd be close to dead, though. And we'd be fine. Alright, okay, we're fine, we're fine. Yeah, you gain fuel by charging, or at the stores, you can like buy a fuel like top up. Okay, so just one more. This is going to be a also large gear and white knights here. That's and congrats on being the 3rd strongest viewer. It's quite the accomplishment. Check your equipment. Yes. Okay, this is Faye. He should be fine. We just bought him new shit. Unless I want to give him a 50. Do I have any more 50s? Okay. Alright, let's go. Yes, I do know that, Armando. I know that. When I charged with him, he was level 1, but it still barely did anything, but it's okay. Let's rock. Alright, I can do it. I'm ready anytime. That's the spirit, Faye. Save the generators. Zero. Great start. Oh! Wait, what is up with these white knights? Why are they shit? Well, that didn't do as much as I had hoped it would. I mean, I'm still gonna kill them. I don't feel bad about it because this big gear thing has like a very heavy touch. Okay, fair enough. That's a fair trade. Tigers. Can you imagine if these were hitting me hard? I don't think I could take that. Okay. I have no idea, Nico. I have no idea. I don't really know what triggers that. I guess we'll see if he gets to 2 here. Yeah, we're at 2. Yeah. Defense down. I'm not sure if this is worth it. Oh, it might be. I'm doing it. Defense back up. Okay, we can take one more hit before we go, or before we like do the heals. Okay, now we do heals. Does anyone here know Hank Green? Is that an actor? Alright, nice. I didn't need to heal. Oh well. Wait, he's a science man? He's a TikToker. Okay, then I don't know who Hank Green is. Should I... What? Why? Did they die? Did something happen? Should I check my Reddit? No, I don't know who that is. Wait, yep, to which? Alright, we did it. We did it! All 4 gate generators are safe. Okay, it's ready. So the last one is this. What's Octzen gonna do next? Who's that? Oh, Shevat's gear forces. Beat it. This isn't an opponent for you. Oh yeah, they gonna get squished. Stop it. Oh. Damn it. I'm gonna mess you up.
Why? Why this?
So you can be test subjects for this guy. Are they gonna destroy the entire Shevat? This is not good. Oct sends new weapon. The anti-gear Psycho Jammer. Weltall won't move? Oh, fuck. It's got cancer. That's very sad. I'm not sure that I know who it is, but yeah, that sucks. Vierge isn't responding either. Is this his doing? Then could this be? The gear's response circuits are acting strange because of a strong shock. Don't worry, it's only momentary. That much time is enough to erase you from the face of the earth. Why do you hate us? You just want world domination, right? I guess that was their goal. Humans are an imperfect, foolish life form. I will show the greatness of a perfect life form. Act Zen, the combination of human wisdom and the strength of steel. At this rate, I can't do anything. Are you saying we have to sit here and take it? That is not what I mean. Maybe Maria could. Oh yeah, because you're like the counterpart. Go Maria. Go Maria. Act Zen and its sister Saib Zen. So it's normal there is an anti-jamming shield. Listen, Maria, if the other gears become immobile, you and Saib Zen are the only hope. Help us, Obi-Wan Maria. You're our only hope. You're full of spirit. You can decide what to do yourself. More than that, I don't want to say it, but your father is no longer in there. Oh, it's supposed to be 17 and 18? Is that the idea? And they spelled it wrong. Stop it. You wouldn't know. Even though it may be, to me. I see. Oh well, I might as well expect the worst then. Jesus. I'm sorry. I'm going. What are you saying, Choo-Choo? So, please let me go along. No problem. The gods will look after us. Let's go. Oh my god, she rolls away. Just rolls away like a hamster. It's so cute. Choo-Choo. To the door in the sky. Okay, come on, Maria. Come on, Maria. No, Choo-Choo, don't! Wait, what does Choo-Choo think they're doing? Leave it up to me, Maria, no sweat. What's wrong with this astronomically unintellectual looking low-level animal? Wait, does Choo-Choo have secret powers? Don't you be rude to me. I'm not a low-level animal. I'm Choo-Choo. What you got, Choo-Choo? Show us what you got. Well, let's get ready to rumble, you bad boy. Get your butt ready to be kicked across the other end of the horizon. Oh gosh. To me. Go, Choo-Choo! What is Choo-Choo? What's happening? What the fuck? Oh my god! What the hell? Can all of the Choo-Choos do this? Hey, Tope. Is this just a Choo-Choo power? Do I get to fight as Choo-Choo? Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh my goodness. Kiao, I did it! I did the big Choo formation! Transformation. Transformation. Oh, I love that. Okay. Well, I'm very fucking excited right now. I don't know. Just... This is amazing. Let me just put this succinctly. This is amazing. That's all. Let's see what you can do. 0 fuel. Okay, so Chew doesn't have fuel. It's not a mech. Why would it have fuel? Did that not do any damage? Wait, did that not do any damage? Okay, but I mean, all I have is healing hitting. They don't have like a special or anything. Okay. Wait, who hated this? Someone hates this scene? I don't give a shit. This is rad. Chew's always in the party from now on. Chew's a perma party member. Choo choo ooh woo. Okay, yeah. Chew's invincible. Oh, the composer. Wait, the composer hated this scene? It's fucking awesome. This thing's the best. For a low class, low level life form, you're pretty good. I'm not a low level life form. I'm Choo Choo. Don't be a bad loser. If you want to apologize, you would better do it while you still can. Die, you pathetic animal. Die. You can't touch this. You can't touch this. 0. No? Ouchie! That hurt! Did it though? Did it actually? Taking zero damage so far. Okay. Does this mean that Choo Choo can finally be a party member? Oh, they wanted to use like a different song. Interesting. Okay, yeah. He would have composed another song if he'd been told. Maiden Kiss. Alright, Choo Choo's rad. I'm in. What was that? Choo Choo! I see. You're a giant native life form of this planet. You're not a young Rancor. Species name? Fuck me. Dotescachu Chupalin. Intellect astronomically low. They still haven't gone extinct yet, but through genetic engineering, they're supposed to have been minimized in size. Probably one of the survivors that had their limiters removed by the wise men from Shevat. Oh my gosh, does this mean we have an army? Do we have an army of giant Chews? Because that would be great. This could save the world. Intriguing. You'd make an excellent guinea pig. I'll use you for many experiments. Get fucked, bro. You can't have my hamster. Big Sister Maria. Midori? No, you shouldn't be here. It's dangerous here, so stay in. Calling your father. What? What? Like, so often, the characters have had the exact same responses as me, and I freaking love that. I feel very in sync with this game. I also want to see that, Jake. Yeah, let's remove all their limiters. They have a bunch in there. They've probably got like 20 Chews. Make them huge. Save the world.
No, it's not that scary thing over there. Saibzen.
Over 20 hours to go? Guess that's not bad. What's a toaster? I put mine in the toaster. I like my Pop-Tarts hot. That being said, I don't really like Pop-Tarts. They're too sweet.
Saibzen. I'm sorry. I'm late. Let's go. Solaris's enemy is awaiting.
Solaris's enemy is awaiting? Oh, is that what she's calling Octozen, maybe? Tiara time? Okay, you got it. You got it. I don't need to watch mech anime, this is it.
Saibzen, sally forth.
If you're having a good mental health day, you toast them. If you're Galu mode, you straight out of the package. I prefer them warm. I like them warmed up. I guess over 20 hours to go isn't... Well, I mean, it's a long game for sure. But that's, what, that's 2 weeks, maybe? 2 weeks-ish? Saibzen, is that Maria?
It's true that I'm Maria Balthasar. But you, who are you?
Where did Chu go? Of course it's me, Nikolai. Look at this, Maria. The results of my research. This huge, powerful, forever shining body. There'll be no aging or death. I was reborn as a new breed.
I loved my father in those days when he was human. His warm smile. I wanted him to be by my side forever.
I'm excited to watch that later. The end. Maria, you're my daughter. You know how stupid humans can be. You don't need to perish along with these feeble humans. Now come on, Maria. Start a new life with me. We shall begin a new chapter in life. Let's build a bright future together. Yeah, so I think the idea is that he's a human mech hybrid. And like, this is the way of the future. I'll be by your side and protect you for this time, or protect you this time for sure. I promise you.
Father. Saibzen?
Saibzen, what? You dare stand against me? Your creator? Never go full robot.
This is Saibzen?
Interesting. I'll take you on.
Okay.
I'll show you how great Nikolai is, and the power of the Octozen. Come on, Saibzen. Oh shoot. Should I put a save state here? I'm gonna do it. So that kind of felt like Maria doesn't have full control over Saibzen. That's how I thought of that. That interaction.
Octozen, I'll defeat you. Saibzen, let's go.
Okay, what can you do? Nothing. Nothing. Well, she can boost her. She has fuel. Yeah. Let's boost her. Okay, let's see how much we do. Whoa. Oofta. Better. I like the little shoots in the toes at the end. Knocks down, shoots in toes. see if she can get to it too. Does it look less goofy on... Oh my god, stop. Does it look less goofy on smaller ones? I actually thought that kind of worked well because his toes were right there. Right? Like I was imagining if it was a smaller enemy, it might not hit his feet. Like his feet are a weak part, although he's flying. Wow, that hit so hard. Maria, can you hear me? I'm going to release your Gravitron cannon from its seal by remote control. What? What does that mean? Use that to defeat me. Oh no. Is he like trapped in this? Father, have you come to your senses? No, I can't do it. The Gravitron cannon. You yourself had it sealed up because of its destructive power. Father, if I use that on you... Fire. It doesn't matter. I, Nikolai, no longer exist. Before I was brainwashed by Solaris, I implanted a conscience circuit in Octzen. This would respond and activate in the presence of Cybzen. My message is coming from there, and during the battle, I transferred all my data from there to Cybzen. I may have lost my body, but my spirit is with Cybzen. No, with you, Maria. Now and forever. I can't bring myself to do it. I'll do it, Maria. It's a wildly specific failsafe to install. I don't know, I mean, I was also blown away by like, oh, by the way, I've already transferred myself into your suit, so we're good, right? Okay. Okay. Huh. Cybzen, don't! I can't control you! Father, are you doing this? Please, don't make him shoot! Shoot it. Shoot it. Wrecked. Wrecked. Father! Maria, I will always be with you, now and forever. Well, yeah, like, we have his consciousness in Cybzen now. Is her father Cybzen? I don't really know. It's fine. No, guys, it's fine. We did a good thing. Yay! Wait. Yay! We did a good thing. We did a good thing. Robo Punch. Wizardry ring. I would have liked that better if it was wizardy ring, but wizardry ring. Emotional damage. Yay! Father. But we did it though, right? We saved Shevat, so that's good, right? We did a good thing. That was a good thing. Sometimes we have to kill our robot fathers. Thank you, everyone. The generator is repaired and the gate is developing as usual. And Maria, you did very well. It was very regretful about Dr. Nikolai. Solaris put the doctor through all of that. We must defeat them as soon as possible and restore freedom. Yes. Queen Zephyr. Will we also fight? We will also fight to bring down Solaris. To begin with, where is Solaris? How do you get there? Okay, this is a great question. I have wanted to know the answer to this question. Solaris is hidden from human eyes by 3 gates. Okay. One of the gates is under the Ethos HQ, but it is unreachable even with gears. I don't know where the other 2 are yet. Who are we conquering today? We're conquering Solaris. Down with Solaris. Until we destroy the 3 gates, the path to Solaris will not open. In addition, we've received some disturbing news. Ave has invaded Nissan. Oh, fuck. Well, we're gonna have to deal with that, I think. What the? Shakan? Their target is probably somewhere in the earth. The secret royal treasure of Ave. An Omnigear sealed up by Roni Fatima. Damn, this is no place to hesitate. I'm going to Nissan. We can't let Shakan have his way. I see. I can't leave Nissan to its fate. Okay, first let's head to Nissan. Your ship has been equipped with an aerial module. I sure hope so. Originally, it was the ship used by Bart's ancestor, Roni. Make free use of it. Alright, we have a spaceship now. Airship acquired. You love Southern Bart? Yep. That's I chose that day 1 or 2, and we have no commitment issues here.
Can you take me along with you?
Oh. I have one request. Faye, take Maria along with you. What a coincidence. This child, since her youth, has been destined with no choice but to fight. Have a wonderful lunch, Jackson. Until she settles her own fights, she will not be able to move on with her life. Go, Maria, and find your purpose in life on your own. I mean, that means we get Saibsen, right? I want Saibsen. I got it. Let's go together, Maria. We're friends from now on. You and Saibsen too.
Yes.
Became friends with Maria. Nice. One of the sages, Gaspar, has returned. Gaspar is the one who taught martial arts to Khan and Wiseman. Oh. Oh, that's awesome. I'm sure he'll be able to teach you new techniques that will be of help to you on your journey. I've already told Gaspar, before you leave, you should learn from him. Where is he? I got it. Okay, let's go, everyone. Where is Gaspar? Oh. Welcome back, Gaspar. What about Balthasar? Or Melchior? No, I haven't seen them ever since. Besides, Your Majesty, I came here to watch over them so that they do not make the same foolish mistakes again. Your Majesty, the Omnigear underground is moving. Omnigear? The girl named Ellie was nearby, and it reacted to her. What? Just as I thought. It is a matter of course, but the girl doesn't intend to ride it. Just like her. She knows it unconsciously, the existence within her. She was the same as Sophia? Sophia. So, okay, wait. Do we have...
Phrasing?
Do we have, like, counterparts from 500 years ago, maybe? Like, maybe there isn't time travel. Maybe we just have, like, I don't know, people that were kind of linked to us that we're the same as? Okay. Sorry. No, I don't mind. I'm not him. No, I understand what you were phrasing, the riding, right? She won't ride it? Yeah. Well then, I'll go take a look at their limiters. Take all the limiters off the shoes. Faye and the guys had Gaspar remove a part of the limiter inserted in their jeans? Okay, that's a big deal for a small cutscene. We're doing gene editing now. Yes, yes, and then Choo Choo and her friends got together and rejoiced over their safety. It was natural for them to have a party, and their sweet, dangerous night went on, just like a never-ending dream. Choo Choo party! No, let's not. It's a whole other story. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Okay, omnipotent narrator.
Faye, where are you going to without me? Choo Choo will go anywhere, even to the end of the world with Choo. Choo Choo's maidenly pure heart is only for you,
Does Choo Choo love me? Choo Choo might love me. Oh boy, okay, wait. So, in that gloss over, I no longer have to see Gaspar, right? Like, that was us. We met Gaspar, I think. Do we have new abilities? Skills? New skills? I'm not really sure if these are... I don't know. But we're learning stuff. Look at us go! Oh, okay, so this has unlocked all of our skills for potential learning. Okay. I think. Maybe. Wow, you have a long way to go? I get. Do you mean like story-wise, or do you mean to learn everything? I think I'm doing a really good job. And yeah, I see a reincarnation. Maybe a type of reincarnation. I wasn't thinking exactly reincarnation, but that kind of like gets the idea across, I guess. Okay. That was awesome. I think that's where we're gonna cut it for the day. This seems like a really natural and good ending spot, if I'm completely honest. Yeah, to get all the death blows. Well, I mean, we're at least 50% on all of them-ish, weren't we? Close to 50% on all of them? I don't know. I'm trying. Oh my god, no! No! Kosla! I'm so sorry. Oh my god, I was just leaving. I feel so bad. Kosla, hi. Hi, Raiders. Welcome in. I hope you had such a good stream. How's 13 treating you? Please tell us all about it. I know. Yeah, no, I have work to do this afternoon, so I can't. Sometimes I would, stream a little longer, but I do have to leave today, and I really, really apologize. Friendos, if you see that heart, there, can you please go give Kosla a follow, because they are actually quite wonderful. Auburn Fox, hi, welcome in. Welcome in. It is nice to meet you. I apologize greatly. If you haven't met me, hi, I'm Leandra. I stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday mornings. I usually start, I'm sorry, it looks like an ad is starting, so double apologies. I usually start 9 a.m. Central, and then I'm live for about 4 hours. So I will be back on Monday morning at 9 a.m. We're gonna play more Xenogears. I usually play one game all the way through until we finish it. So if that interests you, I would love to see you back on Monday morning, but if not, I completely understand. Postla, thank you so much for the raid. I hope you have a really, really wonderful rest of your day. And Savage, have a great day. Have a great day. So this is what's this called? Stream avatars. And so if you talk in chat, you will turn up here, and you can actually go down to, on my Twitch page, you can choose who you want to be. And I chose Yuna because I love Yuna. However, we are gonna raid out. I'm so sorry. The raid and re-raid. So strap in, get ready for the re-raid. I just have to decide where we're going. I did win again, didn't I? We did 3 battle royales today, and I won all 3 of them. Not rigged. Promise it's not rigged. Okay, where do we want to go today? a lot of really great people on. Man, there's so many good streamers. It kind of blows my mind. Okay, you know what? This is a person I've never rated before. Friends of friends, let's say. Here's where we're going. We're gonna go see Peastone. Peastone is just like a very positive, very friendly person that I've like met through the community. They are currently playing Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 2. This is not a game I'm familiar with, but I hope you really enjoy your time over there. Let's go send all of the love. Cian has the raid messages there. If you care to copy and paste them, that would be lovely. Jackson also has their own unique raid message. Oh no, it looks like they just went to be your back screen. Whatever, we're still going in on a be your back screen. That is fine. If you care to join the Discord, the link is there. Hang out with us off stream. That'd be very, very cool. I also have a YouTube channel. The link is there, and I just upload all my VODs there. So if you ever miss an episode, it will be there usually within 24 hours of the stream airing. But until next time, please have the most wonderful weekend. Take care of yourselves. Take care of everyone around you, and I will see you guys Monday morning, okay? Bye, everybody. See you later.